Welcome, guys, to the Sunday Fun Day All Signs. Know that while watching me, your energy is safe and protected. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well on their journey. Okay. I'm hearing deep divers. Okay. Deep divers. Welcome, deep divers. Okay. Yeah, right. We are here diving deep, okay, into the subconscious, okay. We are here to revive and awaken others, okay. We are not meant to stay sunk, okay, in that dark underwater world, right? If you cannot swim, okay, right, it's like Jack and Rose. If you can't swim, sometimes you gotta leave people behind, right? Lest you sink yourself. See what I'm saying? Some people just want you to carry their karma for them. You know what I'm saying? The reading that I did, the Freakier Friday, you may want to go watch that. The energy transference is very real. Very, very, very real. Okay, watch what you take. You have to think, why is somebody experiencing that so-called karma? What did they do before you got to them, okay, you know. The universe knows what the universe does, okay? I'm not saying never help anybody, but indeed, you gotta crawl before you walk, right? You gotta be able to swim, okay? You gotta be able to swim to the darkness of your own psyche and subconscious. The who, what, when, where, and why, okay? And get down to it before you can swim up to the light, okay? Some of these people are drowning, right? I'm hearing that song. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning. Okay. It is currently, let's see, March 9th, 11:58 a.m. That's a 15, right? I'm hearing all these, okay, watch what you take, right? For those that are doing the work, these karmic contracts are being dissolved, right? 15 is all about limits imposed, right? The drowning, period. The double card in tarot, right? What you're bound to. Yeah. Some of these people that wanted to bind you to something are now bound themselves, right? Like I said, you gotta be able to swim. Some that claim that they want help, they actually do not. They just want you to carry their karma and do the work for them. You don't learn that way. Everything's a learning experience, okay? It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Sometimes when you still have an unhealed perspective, it's really hard to see it that way. We want to use those. I'm filling these. Filling them. Like I said, I will be reposting my videos on monitoring spirits. There's a few other, okay, the karma's being dished out, right? There's a couple readings that I will be reposting. Right. When I repost readings, you know, it's always up to you, the viewer, and you and your guides and your higher self to discern which ones are for you. And like I said, we dive deep on this channel. We expose on this channel, right? And not everything is always love and light. Sometimes, like I said, I'm here to help you do your shadow work so that you can ascend. Not to place blame and to take accountability for the reality that you've created thus far. It's nobody else's fault, okay? Also, watch those that have to work in pairs or groups, okay? Right. You can think of it as, right, okay. The narcissist will hop to one person to the next, okay? Because they need all of those different things because they feel that they lack those in self, which they do because they haven't done the work, okay? They seek the characteristic traits that they do not have in their self yet, okay? Yeah. I'm hearing, I walk alone and I walk Yeah, just because I appear to be alone, I'm never alone. But I do work alone. As one would view it here in the 3D plane. My craft is my own. I don't need a co-signer or a Mr. Me Too. All right, Pisces. This all signs reading will be ticked to members afterwards. I've made a goal. Okay. Yeah. So Pisces. Let's see, where are we at on time? 7:40. Okay. Pisces. So the Scorpio Mercury retro reading. Also, I am reposting. I am taking the Mercury retrogrades for reading from the last Mercury retrograde 4 months ago. They are members only readings, but I am taking them to the public. Okay, things will start going to members first, and then when I'm guided to, they'll be released to the public. Okay, so yeah, I'm releasing the last go-arounds readings. Okay, and everything is cyclical, everything is relevant. Don't be fooled by the older readings because everything happens in cycles. Okay, so the Scorpio reading. Yeah, the Mercury retrograde reading. Yeah, the Just Another Day Without You, that will go. Something is sticky. It's a sticky situation. It's a sticky situation. Someone is tired of waiting on someone or something to open up. This could be that portal, right? Maybe hesitation because you're scared of the outcome. Strategic. First response. So either somebody's trying to be strategic with you, or this is you trying to compartmentalize and strategize a better plan for your life. Okay, these retrograde readings are going to be showing you what it is that you need to alter or leave behind or make changes in slight changes so that it alters the trajectory point, okay, of the so-called future. All right, so first response. Right, usually the first feeling, okay, is the correct one. All right, it's when you sit and think about it and the mind comes up and spins all these different ideas. Okay, so listen to your gut. I'm hearing listen to your heart. Yeah, so there could be a situation as well Okay, the channeled messages in the beginning where I said we are here to take them paddles and right jumpstart people's heart. Okay, awaken them. Also, love and light for some of you Pisces. I'm seeing a situation where they're an ambulance. Okay, so love and light to that situation. Okay, Pisces. I'm hearing a dorsal fin. The middle of the back. One wing. You may be feeling like you are, like you have a broken wing, okay? Or you may be feeling pressure or, right, you may be the dead weight, right? The clearing, okay? So some clearing is needing to be done. Shuffling for Pisces. Listen, that warning reading really lightened the load today, didn't it? The Hermit card, introspection. And I'm glad. I truly am, because I don't want that on my channel, okay? The Hermit, introspection, yeah. The going within, the strategizing, making new plans for your life. I'm being guided to leave that right there. All right, Pisces. Queen of Swords, the Fool. This is trusting your intuition, right? The Queen of Swords, you know, it could represent a widow, okay? But this is knowing what to give your thoughts to, okay? This is being able to use that sword of truth and cut through the muddled thought, okay? Knowing what direction, okay, you're figuring out what direction you want to go, right? Where you want to plant your seed. I'm hearing getting rid of seeds of doubt. Your own energy, beautiful. Listen, we have the nodes here. Our north node is currently, and south node collectively, not, this isn't our personal nodes, is Virgo and Pisces. So beautiful. Beautiful. You are balancing out your life, right? Okay, this is really beautiful reading, Pisces. You've integrated your shadow, okay? Let me see. This could be a partnership as well. Right, you're holding the light, okay? The dorsal fin. Okay, I see where this is going. The dorsal fin, right, is one fin, okay? Your divine feminine and divine masculine each hold a fin, right? And you are swimming, okay? It's kind of, everything's a sign and a synchronicity. I started making these cards today. They are the archangels and the archaea, right? Every masculine archangel has a divine feminine counterpart called an archaea. And this is the first one that I got done. Michael and Faith. So we'll read it, okay? And I'm working on this, but Michael and Faith, first ray, blue ray, divine will, power, strength, and courage. They work to maintain balance of truth and justice in this difficult world. If we can hold in our hearts the belief of good in mankind, we will add to Michael and Faith's strengths and help them in their purpose. So what you lack, this other person, okay, balances out. There's nothing really is a lack, but what has happened here is, okay, the divine masculine and feminine were split by the so-called God of this 3D plane, the so-called Bible God, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a higher power, a creator God that created that one, okay? The one that trapped us in these human bodies, okay? You have integrated your divine counterpart and vice versa. You have been made whole, which you are whole and complete on your own, but you and your counterpart are made whole. The aeons, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you got that wheel turning in your favor. Okay. Okay, so you do have something coming up here, okay, on what you want to give your time to, all right? You may quit funding something, okay? What's this 5? Leaving something behind. What are we leaving behind? You could be leaving a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra behind, okay? But you're leaving some sort of thought form behind. We have the High Priestess, the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. You're embracing your gift, okay? You're embracing your gift. You're not scared of your gift anymore, all right? The gift. Some of you guys may be refusing an offer as well, okay? Right? Everything holds energy. What we give our time to, that a job that we work, okay? What we give our energy and our time to, okay? That money that we make is energy, because we have given our we've given our time and energy to that, okay? So money is energy. So I do see you denying some sort of offer and or yeah, I see, period. I see you refusing an offer, okay? I see you turning down something, okay? And because you're turning something down, you may have already gotten a vision or an intuitive nudge to turn this thing down, okay? So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Let me get you some advice from your guides. We will extend these readings on Silver Tier, on members. I am going to be doing, I have an Aries reading, really good reading. We will do it on public, and it's going to incorporate 3 stacks, okay? Like if you make this choice, that choice, or the other choice, right? And we will do that on Bronze Tier. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Yeah, you're reaching for the stars. Yeah, you're leaving behind some sort of low vibrational thought form, person, place, or thing, okay? I'm hearing that song, Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. They not like us. Stag, trust and thrive. Yeah, you're listening to yourself. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. You're not questioning these anymore. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And like I said, you are getting a gift. And the twin flame. Listen, the Archangel and the Archaea. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship, and I told you your divine masculine and divine feminine are integrated and they are strong. Commit to a spirit of excellence. I haven't seen this card in quite some time. Whatever you do, do well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Period. All right, Pisces. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help the channel out. It pushes the algorithm out to further viewers who could really benefit from these messages. Comment. Okay, even if, comment when the video's over, even. If you just want to give me a heart, that is cool too, if you don't feel comfortable sharing. But I do value your experiences, and what you have experienced can help others in a great deal, okay? And it's appreciated, okay? So, thank you, Pisces. 1940. Somebody could be born in that year. Capricorn. 13, 4, and a 5. You could be dealing with Leo or Taurus energy. So Capricorn, get along, little doggy. You could have a dog, little dog, You could be traveling. They're giving me like, what is that game? Oregon Trail. Somebody could be from Oregon. Okay, I'm hearing happy trails to you. Yeah, you could be traveling, right? Or you could be traveling away from something or someone. They're giving me a wiener dog. Somebody has a wiener dog or a dash hound or something like this. Keep your business to yourself. Risky business, right? Somebody's name could be Tom. Yeah, risky business is when you tell others your affairs. So keep your affairs to yourself. Keep your private life private, okay? Especially if you're trying to manifest said thing into your reality. Not everybody is for you, okay, love? Yeah, somebody could be having an affair, okay? Because I do have that in parentheses. The second will be significant, okay, for you of next month. Or it could have already happened, right? 2s are significant. You could be seeing 222. Yeah, abundance is coming in. Prioritize your happiness. YOLO. It's okay to be stingy. Sometimes you may be learning this, right? You are prioritizing your own abundance. Maybe this 2 is a -1 and you're focusing on the one that truly matters now. Yeah. All right, let's see what's coming in. Pisces, I almost said Pisces. There could be some messages over there. 2, you could have a partnership coming in. Okay. Let's get a read on the roll. Mars, 4th house, Cancer, Aries. The stability, the house of the mother, okay? The divine masculine energy. Yeah, okay, so you're taking action on the things that bring you stability and happiness. Self-care will really benefit you at this time, okay? Twelfth house, Pisces, Virgo and Pisces, okay? So you may want to stay tuned for those readings, okay? You may be changing your diet, okay? Or you could be walking or exercising more, okay? The self-care, okay? Your health, the house of health is being aspect for you right now. The things that you change right now that are to benefit your health, you will thank yourself for in the next 6 months. Somebody here could celebrate Ramadan. I'm hearing Ramadan. Fasting will help you, okay? They fast all day and they don't eat till after sunset, right? Staying away from pork, not drinking, more water. I'm hearing Narnia. Some of you guys are going through your clothes, okay? Maybe getting rid of old clothes. Some of you guys, love and light. This is just what I'm getting, and I will always be honest with what I'm getting. Maybe you have outgrown your clothes that you've gained. You put on some winter weight, okay? And you're going to start your health and fitness journey, okay? They're giving me like these beige, these khaki slacks. Maybe you wear khakis a lot. Maybe you have to wear khakis for work. Yeah. All right. Capricorn. Shuffling for Capricorn. Elasticity, right? The bending so you don't break. Partnership. Missing link between 23 and 24. Pleiades, 8-man DNA, that divine spark. Also, what this has given me is this is a health problem that you can totally avoid. It runs in your family, okay? It's in your DNA. And take precautionary measures now so this doesn't affect you. But you're getting your spark back. You're getting your spark back. Yeah, this Aries season will be good for you, okay? Because it's going to add that extra fire, that extra pep in your step, okay? All right. What's this extra pep? I'm hearing Pepe Le Pew. Somebody needs to take their garbage out. You're extra sensitive to smell right now. I'm hearing allergic to bullshit. Capricorn. Six of Cups. Yeah, the past. The Emperor. More Aries energy. More Aries energy. Okay. Aries season will be significant for you. Okay. You may be having a past partner coming back, or a renewal of that old spark in love. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Go watch that Pisces reading. Okay. You have a person coming back from the past. Okay. The Tower, right? It's going to totally shake things up for you. Okay. The Hermit. Ooh. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Really set with yourself. This could be that affair from the past. Really set with yourself before I'm hearing Fool's rush in, right? Aries, the Fool card. Fool's rush in, right? Yeah, now is not the time to be making any permanent decisions on anything, okay? Wait till these retrograde seasons are over before the final verdict. Some of you guys, you had a court case with this person or something like this, right? This is something coming back from the past, okay? This Emperor energy, okay? So let's get you some advice. Because you gotta have faith for faith for faith. Listen, and I hear my neighbor outside throwing something in the trash away, okay? I heard the dumpster shut, right? That stench, okay? If something stinks, keep it in the trash. There you go. Yep, throw it away. Cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Right, that Cancer energy. Focus on clear. They're giving me you need to clear your home. Okay, not only your home, but your vessel is your home too. Twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And I told you I do see a partnership coming in. So that's what I have for you, Cappy. Let's see. 2803. Don't forget to hit that like button, okay? The subscribe, get notified when I go live. It's greatly appreciated and it is seen, okay? Comment your experiences, come back if you feel guided to. We would love to hear them. 27, 28, 27. Somebody could be 28 or 27. Yeah, the retrograde, right? Going back. 12, 3, 10. Yeah, you're completing a cycle. Okay, you're going back to complete something. This one thing is what I'm hearing. Aqua. Completing this one thing. Just this one thing. Counting down the days. Listen. And the 28th will be significant. The 27th and 28th. Those days. We'll try to get into that. Okay. That could hold significance to you already. But they will hold significance more so. Okay. Counting down the days to something. Maybe looking for new cars. Counting cars. Maybe, yeah, the answers are coming. Okay, so you're going to get the answers on those days. Yeah, just keep going. Don't worry. Save your tears for another day. Maybe that's, love and light. So, yeah, this weekend will also be significant for you, or the weekend after viewing this, okay? It doesn't matter when you view this. Whatever month you view this, the 28th and the 27th will be significant. The wait is over. It's here. X marks the spot. This could be an ex coming back, and you're going to tell them to save their tears for another day, okay? Or save them to, here's a quarter. Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. Hi, Mama First. How are you? So glad to see you. Yeah, Aquarius, counting down the days. Somebody could have a country accent because of the country song that I just sang, and I just said the days. Counting down the days. Somebody could be, you use your voice. Maybe somebody's like a voiceover, or yeah, or maybe you would be very good at that. Maybe you just like to do accents for fun. Maybe you're very comical. I'm well, how are you? I'm doing good as well, Mama First. I'm so glad you're doing good and in good spirits. Okay, let's see, Aquarius. Yeah, the answers are coming on the 27th and 28th. Okay, let's see what these answers are. Shuffling for Aquarius. Okay, they're giving me this deck over here. Lack, doubts. So whatever you're having lack or doubts about, the answers will be there on the 27th. Chemistry and passion. Some of you guys are waiting to make a move, okay? Yeah. Some of you guys are wanting to ask somebody out, and yeah. I'm seeing a situation where somebody keeps going to text something out on their phone, or going to pick up their phone to press call or send, and they just don't. The hesitation. Okay, there will be no more hesitation or doubt come those dates. Scorpios. This could be a Scorpio that you're wanting to do this with. It doesn't have to be. Was a giant scorpion sent by Gaia, Earth, to slay the giant Orion when he threatened to slay all the beasts of the world. After they were both placed in the stars as the same name, the two opponents are never seen in the sky at the same time, for as one rises, the other sets. Originally, Scorpio encompasses two constellations, Scorpio form body and Libra the claws. And in Vedic astrology, this could also be a Libra, but doesn't have to be. This is about your partnerships. Scorpio is the house of marriage, and Libra is your partnerships. In Vedic astrology, Scorpio is Libra. Shellfish represents early stages of consciousness and unfoldment. I see you're going through a rebirth. Related to Cancer, may invade territory of waking consciousness, gives rise to fears. Key 18. Some of you guys are walking into some of you guys are going through another stage of awakening. Some of you guys, this could be your first wave, okay? But don't fear, okay? Fear is giving your power over to this man-made devil, okay? And some would say the creator God in the Bible is the devil, right? Lack and doubts, right? That's given me the devil card, right? So scarcity, fears, being bound to something, or binding yourself to a specific outcome, okay? Some of you guys are just scared to take that leap of faith and go in a new direction. So some of you guys are scared to swim them waters, go back to the very beginning and swim down deep to the subconscious, right? For fear of what you've hidden down there, okay? And I like using this analogy off of Dr. Sleep, where he compartmentalizes and he locks these memories away in these containers, okay? The Star, your own energy in reverse. Some of you guys are still healing, okay? The King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the fears, right? These fears are keeping you from stepping into your power, okay? Some of you guys are afraid that the passion that you feel for this person some of you guys are you're casting on this new situation what the old situation done to you, and I'm hearing little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Some of you guys are getting this energy in a higher form and you're not trusting the process. Okay. Yes. Little sister, don't you? Yeah. Some of you guys, you dealt with a younger version of this energy and it's puckered your butthole. It's puckered your butthole. 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you're scared of failure. Okay. Some of you guys are working on a business plan. Maybe this is even a business deal, but you're scared to branch off on your own due to fast failures. And if you don't give away, okay, some of you guys are starting this, you've already done this and you're starting to see the benefits of it, but you're kind of backpedaling like, do I even really want this right now? And that is a normal process right now during these retrograde seasons. The universe is testing you to see if this is what you really want. They're giving it to you. They're giving the work that you've done, the manifestations, a little bit at a time. And just because they're not coming in the way that you exactly, right, attaching yourself to outcomes, just because they're not coming in exactly the way that you want them, okay, that is a test right now, okay? It's just how it's done. Also, the test comes in to see if you're going to settle for what it is that you exactly did or didn't want, okay? If you settle for that, you're telling the universe. If you entertain the idea, if you entertain whatever it is, okay, you're telling the universe, okay, I'm cool with this, okay? Some of you guys really need to say, no, this isn't exactly what I wanted to manifest into my life, and get rid of it. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, I'm hearing you know better, okay? You're going to be getting the knowledge in which way that you need to go, okay? The Empress, growth. You're going towards your growth, okay? You're not going to settle. You're not going to settle, and that is good. I have a question. When you have a chance, I don't want to interrupt. Please, I can wait. Facts. There's nothing to fear except fear itself. Exactly, Mama First. Absolutely. I will answer your question. Focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous in the equal give and take, okay? I can't say this enough. When you get blessed and you have to keep that energy moving or your well will dry up, okay? Bless others, but also know who to give that blessing to, because that blessing is your energy, okay? Twin flame, listen. This will be very specific. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra, that's your twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And if you're dreaming of this person or you're getting these feelings, you're feeling this person's energy, that's because your energy is already, you guys are already a part of each other on the higher astral planes, okay? Yes, this person's a twin flame to you. If you have any questions about this, maybe you're scared to tell this person this, okay? Maybe you're scared to tell this person what it is, the visions that you're getting, however this is coming to you. Maybe you're scared to tell this person for the fear of rejection, okay? And the only thing to fear, just like Mama first said, is fear itself, okay? So I hope that helped you, Aquarius. Good luck on your journey. Yeah, a twin flame is a very beautiful journey, okay? Maybe the part that you're scared of is the fact that maybe this person has psychic abilities too. Maybe you're scared of being read. Maybe you're scared of healing, right? Because if we heal, what will we hold on to? Okay? Maybe you're clinging on to a past version of yourself or a past timeline that, right, you're scared to jump off. But a twin flame journey, yes, it is about ascending, and there is work to be done, but it is a beautiful relationship. And I'll tell you what, even if you don't end up with said person, listen, I'm thankful that I went on my twin flame journey, and yes, we have more than one. I'm thankful that I went on because it taught me self-love for myself. And although I don't want to be with that said twin flame, okay, because I've learned all I needed to learn there, and I ascended and the other one fell. Okay. I have nothing but love, respect, and admiration for that journey. And yeah, you know, usually when you break up, you're like, I don't know, can't stand that person or whatever. No, I don't feel that way at all. I don't feel that way at all. Okay. Yeah, it's awakening. Okay. So I hope that helped you. Let's see. Facts. There is nothing to fear. Are you still there, Mama First? Let me get a drink. Yeah, the twin flame journey is like, if they're not willing to ascend, it can drag you down. I'm hearing drag me to hell. That movie could be significant. But you have to choose yourself if that's the case, okay? And I hold nothing but love for that situation. And love will never die. Love is where love was at, okay? The ripple effect. Yes, very beautiful. Very beautiful. You know, and if you were picked, if the Most High picked you for a twin flame journey, that's an honor in itself, okay? I'm sorry I missed that. What's your question, Mama First? If you want to put your question, I will answer it after the next reading. So Aquarius, I guess we're going back. So the only tears that you will face, you like that, are the tears of missing an opportunity if you let this go by, because portals don't stay open. Everything is cyclical, and you'll have to wait till the next cycle. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? All right. Sagittarius, 4224. Somebody could be eating a tuna sandwich. Uh, 444, you could be seeing 444. This is about your stability. You could also be seeing 222, 888. $555. Okay, you could be dealing with Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Taurus. Dreaming of being in a maze where you're trying to get to someone and you reach them only to get a few seconds with them, and the maze of the dream shifts. Somebody's name could be Jaden, Ashley, Jamie, Darlene, Jody, Eric, Lena, Natalie. Saying it how you feel it. Saying it how you see / feel it. Opposite of Capricorn, Mars extended. So there's messages over there for you in the Mars extended reading on members. Yeah, so you're dreaming of being in a maze. You finally get to someone and you reach them only to have a few sparse seconds with them. Yeah, and the maze of the dream shifts, right? It's like the reality shifts. Okay, it's like you're getting visions of alternate timelines. Okay, saying it how you feel it / see it. Okay, it's kind of like Aquarius's reading, where you get to that moment. The universe has given you a chance to speak your truth, or to see something, or to hear something, but when you get there, the time is past. Okay, you may see this person in passing. Okay, you may be dreaming of this person. You may be trying to astral travel to this person in the dream state, right? In the dream world, everything happens really fast. It seems like a long time, but it's really, really fast. And the time has passed. I'm hearing, batter up, hear that call. The time has come to play ball. We are the all-stars of an all-American team. We're one for all, we're all for one, we're all American. So a league of their own. So this person's in the league of their own. Okay, so I see where this is going. So since this person's in a league of their own, they're a true individual person. Okay, they are a true individual. They're not in the matrix, that maze of the matrix. This person is a true individual. They know who they are. They know who they're not. And this intimidates you. This intimidates you. And so, yeah, so when you get to said person or energy, you don't know what the hell to say by the time you get there. You don't know how to approach the situation because you've never felt like this before. You've never seen anybody like this before. Yeah, saying it how you see / feel it. Yeah, you've never felt like this before. And it's scary to you, okay? This person is also magnifying to yourself that you perhaps maybe do not know who you are outside of this matrix reality that you have built for yourself. So it's scary. I understand this energy. I understand this energy well. Okay, so yeah, let's see. This is interesting. I like this. I like this. Listen, I like this. The Maze Runner could be a movie that you may need to go view. Also, a corn maze, okay, or like a hay maze, right? The season of Samhain will be significant for you, right? October, November. Yeah, the harvest season, the harvest moon. That will be there will be, okay, there will be a tremendous amount of growth for you between now and then. You may want to go watch the Sagittarius reading Now Till Then, and it doesn't matter what month is put on that, the Now Till Then. Four of Swords, repose, right? You get there, you get the universe, you've manifested this person in, and when you get there, you draw back. I'm hearing drawbridge, the Magician, inner skills, right? And the drawbridge is giving me, they're giving me like what is it? Thor, how the bridge goes from here to the astral plane. And when you repose, the drawbridge is taken back and the portal's closed. Okay, the Magician, and I told you, you've manifested this in, but every time that you get up close to the light, every time you try to go into the light, Carol Ann, you pull back the drawbridge. The time has passed and the portal is closed. So, inner skills, the Magician. Shuffling for Sagittarius. Hi all, I see you. I want to take a second and thank my moderator. She's amazing person, and I'm glad I get to share this experience in healing and yeah, healing and ascension. Okay, that is another reason why she is my moderator, because this journey is about growth. Okay, and you know, everything's a lesson, even for me too. I stay in places because my emotional attachment to right, I have to think about the collective as a whole. I can't stay and focus my energies on one singular person. Okay, and when the time is when that portal closes, okay, my guides pull me back. I got to keep moving forward. I can't stay at a standstill or a repose. Okay, to look back to see if said energy or person, place, or thing is swimming to the surface with me, or swimming, right? So this is the reason why, yeah, I'm really proud of you all. And this is the reason why Awe is my moderator. Okay, she cares about the collective as well, and she wants to see people get on their path. And she's healing. She's been through a lot, you know, as have we all. But she's choosing the light. Okay, she's holding the light of the collective. Okay, and this is why I chose her to be my moderator. The Hermit introspection. So, Sagittarius, they just keep giving me the same thing over and over again. And 9 is your energy, okay? Also, you know, Virgo. But the healing, okay? Are you going to choose the path of healing? Listen, everything's a channeled message. The way that I just spoke of Awe right now is a message for you, okay? You're giving the choice to cross that bridge into enlightenment, cross that bridge into a higher timeline and to ascend, okay? But are you going to take it? You know, the choice is yours. We do have free will, okay? We are free will, okay? And so you do have a portal opening up for you, okay? 8 of Swords, imprisonment. You're imprisoned by your thoughts right now. You are one, authenticity, and I love it. Okay, this person is their true authentic self, and you don't know how to approach somebody like this. Okay, you've never met somebody. I'm hearing so pure. You're really churching this person up in your mind. Okay, because I'm going to tell you why. Because we wouldn't be incarnated here if we were flipping perfect beings. Okay, we're all here to learn and to grow. Nobody's perfect. They're not, okay? This person, they may be perfect for you is how you're viewing it, but yeah, the way to go about engaging with an authentic person who's not in the matrix and they are their true self is to be one's own true self when approaching the situation. Sagittarius, this is a cute energy. I like it for you. I like it a lot. You feel like Dumb and Dumber. Maybe even this person goof off a lot. Listen. Whew, okay. So, a few weeks ago, I was talking to a Sagittarius, and since we quoted the Dumb and Dumber there, I guess I'll share. Okay, it's meant for me to share. I told him, I said. Shout out if you actually do watch me, okay? I told him, I said, what is a girl like you and a guy like me doing in a place like this? All right, we're done. Make time to work, rest, and play. Yeah, beautiful soul there, beautiful soul. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it maybe. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy, and this person brings the kid out, and you feel light around this person and vice versa. And let me see. Okay, the sun, we're gonna shed light on it. Okay. I'm not going to say that this person is spiritual as well as I am, and I'm not going to say that this person is submerged in the matrix. No, I'm not. He's actually quite aware, but like I said, as a light worker, we are here to be a disruptor in the matrix, and it's like taking the AFib paddles and you know what I mean, charging the heart. I told him one day, I was like, I walked up to him, and it was kind of probably like really the first actual personal conversation that we had, and I was like, it's like, do you know what I like about you? I was like, you do what you're called to do. Okay. Yeah, very right. A chosen one is very unorthodox. And listen, I know I'm taboo, boo boo. Very unorthodox lifestyle. You will be put in so many different positions. Okay, you will play lots of different roles, and it's because you're shifting in and out of realities. Okay, you're meant to be an instigator of change. You're meant to be at strength in adversity. You're meant to be able to be thrown anywhere. You're good to walk in any hood, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yeah, so I'm a Scorpio and that's a Sagittarius, so that could be a message for somebody. But yeah, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And maybe you're aware of the law of attraction, okay? Maybe not, but your soul has called this person in, and yeah, consciously or subconsciously. And are you going to take the portal? Okay, or are you going to let that bridge disappear and wait for these cycles to come back around and hope that that bridge will take you back to that person in said time period? Maybe that person will be there, maybe they won't. Maybe they will have already ascended and grown past the time period of themselves that you are seeking. So do you see how this is working? Do watch my the short I did on love cycles explained. You may want to go watch that. Okay, yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Good luck. Let's see. Let's go back to Mama first. Mama. So I told you I was seeing faces and they're talking, merging, etc. But I can't hear them well. I watch the sky a lot. The last little while I was seeing these screens in the sky. It's like a TV. That's really amazing, Mama first. So the faces, let's see. You can't hear them, but you can see them. You are seeing glitches in the matrix. Also, Mama first, I think that you're going through a life review right now, and we do. You know, these things will show up for us in different ways because it will be unique to each and every one of us, okay? Because each one of us is very unique. Do you know what they're showing you? Do any of the faces look familiar? Okay, is it kind of like the Wizard of Oz or something like this? Is it like the Truman Show? Okay. Hi, Mama First and Dawn and everyone here now and in the future. Hi, lately it's changed to still the screen, but there's something being shown. An event or I don't know. Then if I keep watching these scenes keep coming, it's like a conveyor belt of pictures or screens. That's awesome. It really is, Mama First. That's a gift. I thought it was only something happening in the sky, but I've noticed it's happening pretty much all the time. If I'm paying attention, am I going crazy or is this something you know of? You're not going crazy. This is the way. Okay, so how I get visions in my third eye. Okay. How I hear. All these things on how I get my messages. I dream walk. Are very unique to me and are part of my skill set. This is a part of your gift and your skill set. The best thing that I can tell you to do with that is keep you a journal, log all of these findings, and when they're meant to click and fall into place for you, boom, you may get a synchronicity, right? Maybe you dream of something, or maybe somebody says something to you that makes you think, go back to these screens, these different scenes that you're seeing. Okay, what I'm really getting here is that you have the gift of foresight. Okay, yeah, they're showing you what's to come. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that skill set is very unique to you. What does this say on the TV? Seeking one's chakra. Seeking one's chakra. Seek and ye shall find. Your chakras. Okay, pay attention to the way that these images make you feel. Okay, and what chakra are they hitting on? Are they hitting on your crown chakra? Are they hitting on your third eye? Are they hitting on your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus? Study your chakras, okay? Our angels enter through our chakra systems, okay? Just as well as other low vibrational energies, okay? Which is why it's always important to stay in a high vibration, okay? Warrior spirit. Relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. Okay, so they're showing you challenges ahead, okay? Whether this be for the world or you, rock bottom, must persevere and face life. The faces. Face life head on, master situations that challenge you, learn to push the boundaries of life and the boundaries of your reality, okay? Your programming. Okay, I'm not getting you've hit rock bottom or nothing like this, so don't take that like that. So you're strong enough to handle this situation, okay? And the faces, right? The faces. And to learn to push the boundaries of life. Right now, they're wanting you to push the boundaries of your reality or your limited belief system. Okay, think about, I got into a conversation with somebody the other night. Hardcore. His only belief is the Bible, okay? And I will say this and I will say this again. I've studied many different religions, okay? And I don't overly attach myself to any of them, okay? They're guidelines of what our ancestors went through, okay? A lot of things have been the most important parts of that Bible have been withheld so that they can keep us in a fear-based, if anybody has to put you in a fear, okay, to be subservient, okay, that's not our God, period. I'll say it and I'll say it again. That God in that Bible is Anunnaki. Okay, there's 3 different creator gods: the Elohim, Enlil, Enki, and Anu. 3 different parts. Okay, the tree of life. The reason why Adam and Eve got kicked out of the so-called garden, the fruit. Okay, the tree, the fruit, the seed was planted, right, to awaken the enlightened. The seed, okay, and they were awakening, and that's why they destroyed Noah's line with the floods and this and that, because that demiurge god in the Bible didn't want them rubbing off on others, right? So I'm saying all this to say that the boundaries of your reality. Okay, I got into that conversation the other night with a gentleman. And his way was the only way. He told me that because my third eye was open, that I have a demonic, what I do is demonic, and this and that and the third. Okay, those people are they don't want you to be awakened. Okay, the God of this world, the 3D, he didn't create us. Okay, he created our physical bodies to trap our souls in. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Although this is kind of a privilege to come here, but the erasing of the memory, okay, and trapping our soul in a human body so we don't know who we are. Okay, and the only thought form that he was willing to listen to was his own, and he got very defensive. And where I was an open book, I will take what you say, and I already know how it applies to my reality. It doesn't, because it would have limited me, but I understand what he was saying. I talked to him very calmly, and he actually got up and left away from me. He told me, here's the kicker part, right? I function on all levels. He was like, because my third eye was open, right? But then he proceeds to say that my aura was murky. Okay, so you're demonizing my third eye being open, but how are you seeing my aura, sir, ma'am? I said, or is it that I am standing in my true authentic self and my light is casting your demons into the shadow? And he got mad and he got up and left. So yeah, you can't hold a conversation without these people getting triggered, okay? Because they are advocates of the dark. They're in the dark. So keep your mind open, because that, my dear, is one of the gifts that the divine, the Most High, has given to you, so that you can help others with it. Oh, I still can't see them clearly or hear them. Do you know why? Thanks, Dawn. Because it's your limiting belief system, okay? The fear is what's keeping you from seeing them clearly, okay? They're wanting you to do some clearing, meditation, and working with your chakras, opening up your chakras, okay? That will help you to see more clearly. Okay, if you fear it, they will only give you what you can handle at the time, okay? And they'll give you little pieces at a time so that your human mind can process it, and it will sink in, and then we go through waiting periods, okay? Because if we were to be given, no human brain can hold all the information, okay? Which is why we're split up, if you will. It would fry our brain, and then we go through waiting periods, and when we've processed and worked through whatever is being shown to us, then we move up and they give us more. So you will get more the more that you're open to it. Oh, good. Thank you. I've been keeping it a secret. That's why they want you to keep it a secret. Due to fear, what you're dealing with is being demonized. The fear of being demonized for this gift, just like, I hate to say it. I hate to say it to sound like that, but that Bible thumper with the limited belief tried to cast on me, and the ones, the chosen, the 144,000. We already come in here with a witch wound. Look what they did to Jesus Christ. And yeah, I don't call that creator God of the 3D matrix, right? The demiurge, my God. But I do believe in Jesus Christ and Yeshua, Christ consciousness, right? Look what they did to him. Okay, he was a healer. Anybody that's triggering an awakening, anybody that is a disruptor to the matrix, anybody that's here to help heal, they will try to silence, shut up, and even do away with. So at first I was thinking that maybe I was seeing more of the sky machine, but it's not. That's when I was thinking it was something I was only seeing in the sky. I would put that question in the comments if you don't get it answered in the reading, Mama First. But as I experienced it coming on, it's a process that builds up more and more and more over time. Yes, that makes sense. It's been getting stronger. I remember hearing something run up behind me and jump on my back. I told it to get off. Welcome to all the people watching. You don't have to chat, share unless you want to, but there's a warm hello either way. I promise we do not bite. Thank you, Mama First, for this. Yes, as All says, yes, welcome everybody. Everybody is welcome. Your questions, just like Mama First, listen, you just got over a fear because you did voice it. The throat chakra. Work on getting your throat chakra opened, okay? The more that you speak about the things, they want to keep us trapped in guilt and shame as well. Okay, so the things that we've been through, you're a warrior spirit. Okay, we fought through it and we're still standing here, right? There's no shame. There's no shame in the things that we had to do when we were in survival mode. There is no shame in the things that happened to us to get us to where we are at today. And listen, yes, it is important to not be in those energies, okay? I'm ashamed of nothing I did. Listen, booty pics and all. Show them. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. I'm okay with all this. I'm hearing
Get it how you live. Live it how you get it. Pull up in a lemon. Okay, so the car issues. This car issues have been coming out strong. I did find the Aries reading. It was originally an Aries reading. Watch out for this stolen car. And the Aries, the Mars right now, the way that it's hitting. Listen, and a Cancer got their car stolen the other day. So that's a warning reading. Mama, yes, I call it my energy bubble, and I bet Dawn can suggest some things for you to say to any energy you don't like. Yes, Mama, first, if you want to email me, I can make you like an affirmation, okay? Yeah, that cord cutting link, you can cut cords. I'm going to make another chakra clearing video, but yeah, if you want to email me, I will make something for you, an affirmation or something. You can call on Archangel Michael. If you meditate, the angel that's assigned to you from birth, one of the directionals or your post will reveal themselves to you. But my email is divinationbydawn@gmail.com, or divinationbydawn8@gmail.com. Yes, I can close my eyes or watch on wall. That is a gift. What's happening there as well is you are remote viewing, Mama First. My dreams lately, I feel like I'm visiting past lives. You are. Yes, that's how it seems. Thank you, Dawn. Love you so much. We love you too, Mama First. I see purple, blue, and green a lot. You're seeing the green screen probably. The purple and the blue. I just got done talking about the Blu-ray, which is Michael. And that we're gonna get on a tangent. Okay, that Bible will have you. It's meant to put the divine feminine down. Look what they did to Mary Magdalene. Okay, the Sophia Christ consciousness, Mary Magdalene, same energy. Look what they did to her. Okay, that is Jesus's equal. Okay, that's his counterpart. Yeah, no, there's no females in that Bible because we are ran on a patriarchal world where women should be subservient. That is exactly what happened to Lilith, Adam's so-called first wife, when they were created from the same dirt. Okay, Eve was pulled from the rib, the DNA. Okay, they extracted the DNA from Adam and made Eve. No, baby, Lilith was equal. Okay, and she rebelled against that. Okay, and I mean, why she is, we live in a reality where there's light and dark. Why she is the more sinister aspect of Eve. Yeah, they did her dirty because she was like, no, I'm not going to be on bottom, or I'm not going to be unequal to you. So this is why I'm making these cards. Faith is Michael's counterpart, right? The divine. Okay, so God, we're going to get into a tangent. Okay, so in the higher plane of existence, there's no separation. These are one. Okay, these are one. There is no male or female. There is no dangalang or vagine. Okay, this is the only place where they're split. So these two counterparts are one in the higher dimensional plane. So the first ray is the blue ray, divine will, power, strength, courage. They work to maintain balance of truth and justice. Somebody's name's Justin. Justice in this difficult world. If we can hold in our hearts the belief in good in mankind, we will add to Michael and Faith's strength and help them in their purpose. So we're all fractalized, different energies, different deities. The name of the game here is to make us forget who we are and to go back to sleep. And that dream that I had last night, or the vision that I had with the symbols and things, I was given the opportunity to stay at the level I'm at, basically, or to keep going, and I chose to keep going. Right? I seen a quasar explosion. Okay, it's a black hole, right? And the black hole is where new universes and realities are formed. So maybe that we'll get into that if it comes back up. Yes, thank you for sharing that, Mama First. You're being shut down, something. Yeah, the only person that can shut you down is you, Mama First. I grew up Catholic until research. Now my religion is me and my creator, absolutely. And you are a co-creator with the Most High. Here in this 3D realm, you are God, right? Because that divine spark of creation is within you. You are here as an advocate. You are here as a representation of the Most High. We are incarnated here, the ones that are chosen to awaken, the ones that are meant to be awakened at this time. We had to come down a level. We went on a recon mission to get the rest of us, right? In the trap. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mama says he created the prison in the trap. Yes. You don't need a middleman between you and the Most High. You sure don't, love. You're gifted. They gave you this. So my third eye is opening. Your third eye is open, babe. Your third eye is open that you're seeing this. It's the self-doubt that's making it murky. I will send you something. Okay, Mama first. But I'm sure she will be very thankful. Yes, thank you so much. But speaking of which, if you'd like to contribute to the channel, here's the link for Divination by Dawn. Hey, I shut down for the time being. I should have told you this. Well, I did make a warning reading this morning. You were probably still in sleepy time. But my Amazon wish list we've been lifted, is closed down right now because I'm not accepting any gifts on that right now because of these retrogrades. And yeah, also watch what others are gifting you right now because they're trying to offhand their karma. Okay. Yeah, love and light. That's why I know it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be hated, and I'm a threat. Yes, you are. I said this in the beginning. Watch out for those ones that have to be in a group. Okay, to do anything in life. Okay, they need others because they are no consciousness. Okay, they don't have enough energy to manifest. They need others to feed off of. So watch anybody trying to triangulate you, cut them off at source. Okay. Also, they have to be in groups in order to try to place these attacks. Okay, what you do is you neutralize it out of a place. I always say with what I do, I have to be neutral because I work with, to think that everything is all love and light. That's the false light. That's just absurd. So I do things I view things from a neutral standpoint, okay? And when I, in casting, when I am doing what I need to do to protect my energy, I do things from a place of neutrality. And whatever happens there, whatever the Most High or Spirit deems fit, my guides deem fit, they are the ones that handle it, okay? I just give them the okay. Swamp Rose, this is a beautiful reading. I am far behind, but I am listening to you talk about karma. This conversation, karma and the principle unpunished, aka operating outside the realms of karma. Yes. Yes. I love that, Swamp Rose. Thank you for sharing. It's much appreciated. And you want to know what? You're not far behind because all of these things are there waiting for you, whatever you're guided to. That's very sweet, Mama. Thank you very much, Dawn. You truly have a gift. I hope one day we can come together powerful. We already are. Listen, my crown chakra started tingling there. We already are. We already are. Because, you know, there are certain things in that Bible that are true. 2 or more. But we're not in the name of that, Lord. Okay, 2 or more. As we combine our energies for the highest good and coming together in this awakening, aiding in this awakening, we are coming together. We are putting our energies together, and what we're doing is we're sending out a ripple effect of love, unconditional love out into the collective. We are putting our information out into the collective, and our brains are receptors. So one of us will learn something, and it'll get put out into the collective brain waves. Okay, if one of us learns something, as do us all. Yeah. Thank you all. I mean every word. Dawn is the only one I will come to. I love that so much. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. It is safe here. Everything's a learning curve, and I am constantly learning too. That's why, for right now, I really thought about closing down my private reads. But what I did is I just got rid of you can check out my warning reading or whatever. I got rid of all of that, and from here on out, because I want to be able to help, okay? I will do further energy research. I will set longer with my guides, but more so, you have to be the one to contact me. Any third party buying readings for others to spiritually spy on people, anything like that, I will not be, I am so trustworthy until you give me a reason not to. And that's a gift, right? If I close down my heart, that's a whole nother song for another day, right? But I'm not going to take away from those that are actually seeking the help due to one rotten apple. And what was happening there was the entity was trying to own me, control my craft, and through finances, right? Yeah, attach itself to me energetically, by things. So, lesson learned. Okay, no hard feelings. I send that whole situation, love, light, and healing. But I deleted all those third-party readings. If you didn't personally purchase it from me, they were, what was the word I used earlier? Compromised, okay? And my readings aren't going to be used to spiritually spy on people and to use things over people's head, okay? No. And anything that I've ever done, I know the people that have been watching me, they know I'm not ashamed of anything I've ever done. And listen, like I said, if you want to throw my booty pic in a circle, go ahead and do it. Because listen, I used to do that for a living back in the day, and there's plenty of videos out there still of my pageants and stuff. So if you think that you've got that over my head, you've got another thing coming. Post it. Okay. Love and light. That's crazy you said that, because I've been praying to have the gift of remote viewing, and you got it. I love that you're enjoying this read, Miss Rose. I do too. Nice to see you here. Yes. That's a very sweet comment. Yes, I love that so much. I thank you, I thank you ladies for being so kind. And I'm going to tell you what I learned from that situation. Yes, I do channel cuss words, but for the most part, I'm going to, unless it's channeled or like a song goes, I'm going to try to cut a lot of that out, okay? Because what I was seeing is, listen, the accountability and everything is in a learning experience. That was an aspect of myself that I needed to step out of, okay? So that so that it can be taken more seriously. I needed to take my journey more seriously. It's not a joke, okay? Although we have laughs, and that's a beautiful thing. I will never take laughter away, but it was getting a bit flippin' ridiculous there for a while, okay? That was a part of that Gemini. Okay, I'm a Gemini North Node and Moon. Okay, that was a part of my shadow that I needed to let go of so that I can ascend. So, like I said, I hold nothing but love and light for the situation. I see the good in it. I see the good. I see the good in it. I try to see the good in everything, okay? And so, thank you to that situation. Although I spent too much time there, thank you, right? Thank you all. I have seen a couple of Dawn's lives before. She is a very kind person. Thank you for that. So are you. I feel the kindness off of you. I enjoy the lives. Listen, and that was another thing. I was really, I was going to take away a lot of some of the stuff from the main channel, and that's not what I'm guided to do. I'm not going to you don't punish, which I'm not here to punish anybody. I'm not going to take away from the whole, right? I'm not going to cut off my nose to spite my face. You are correct. I woke up about 10 seconds before I was here. I don't mean this in a bad way, but I kind of like it. That's funny, Mama First. I'm back live. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for saying hello. I love that. Yes, standing on a place of neutrality feels good to me too. Yes, you truly are the only one I have come to, even if we haven't spoken a while. I know I can come to you. I love you, Dawn. I love you too, Mama First. True as well. Oh my gosh, so much love for you both. And I have love for her energy too. It's just that love is in the past version of me back there. Okay. Another thing that is amazing about you, Dawn, you never ask for anything in return. Nothing. That's rare. It makes me want to give you everything. Aw, thank you, Mama First. Listen, you know, everything that people donate, the tribe donates, it is greatly appreciated, and it does help keep my channel going. It helps me keep delivering the message, because this is my full-time job. This is what when I'm not on here, I'm channeling. I'm going out into the world doing grid work and getting messages in my outer reality to deliver back. So everything is greatly appreciated, although it's not required or anything like that. Simply, if you don't have it to give, showing up, hitting the like button, sharing the content, subscribing, to push you know, referring somebody who may be going through their spiritual awakening to the channel. All of these things to help push the messages out. It's free and it's greatly appreciated. So this was a beautiful way to wake up this morning. Thank you, ladies. Yes, it was. Lessons mean you get to sit deeper in learning. Yes. So because I've ascended out of that energy, right, I realized that if I sat there, I was going to keep attracting, which I do attract all kinds, okay, because it's just who I am. But if you set in a lower energy, those energies are what you're going to continue to keep attracting. And I want to attract more people who are taking their, you know, who's more serious about their journey and aren't okay with settling and staying in one place, just like that option that I was being given by my guides and spirit last night. So, yep. You know, the reading my testimony that I did about my life and what had happened to me, when you speak about the things, okay, like I said, the shame part, nothing has power over you, okay? And I do welcome everybody that's, you know, nothing's ever, you know, like I said, none of us are perfect. And, you know, maybe after growth or whatever, everybody's welcome. But the one thing that I will not tolerate on here is coming into the chat room and starting problems. So that's why that had to end, you know? So right, we have enough. This is spiritual warfare without having to deal with the lower levels in 3D. So Scorpio 128. Let's just do 129. Alright, so Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, 11, your own energy, 2 and 3, Gemini energy, right? Communication. Alright, walking by faith and not by the constructs of the reality that others do. You have the vision, and so it is. Those that don't align will fall away. The life of the 1%. Getting out of your own way. Expanding out of the grips of reality. Let's see. I did put another Scorpio reading here, but I can't read my own writing. Yeah. Oh, the Scorpio reading that I did. I don't want to go on with you like that. Somebody's name could be John. Don't want to be another feather in your hat. Ah, da, 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 na, 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 na. Whoa. Okay, so that reading will go, right? So, yeah, walking by faith and not by the constructs of other people's characters of their reality that they want you to play. All right, people are falling away. Those that are falling away, right, it's because they can't go on your high ascended path, okay? The life of a 1%er. Yeah, getting out of your own way and expanding out of the grips of reality. So you're going through an expansion. The quasar explosion. Yep. Whoa. I love Elton John. Okay, so I'm being guided to use these 3 decks here. So we have healing. So you're going through a period of healing. Orgasm. Ooh-wee. That quasar explosion. Listen, it ain't me. Whoever this reading's for, and you do not have to be a Scorpio sun sign, okay? We all have an 8th house placement, and 8th house does rule sex. So if any of these messages resonate with you, they're for you, okay? Astro Cafe is a good place to have your Akashic record or your birth chart. I do birth charts. If you would like that, divinationbydawn8@gmail. Yeah, so, yeah. Listen, that O ain't coming from me because I'm celibate. So, if you want to let me live vicariously through your big O, you don't have to, but a coherence and dynamic. Alright, can we get 1 card for Scorpio? If you want to omit that, that's okay too. Oh man. Somebody's O positive. Operations. What is that? Order of operations. I'm hearing order up. Law and order. Truth and justice. Alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability in remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation, which reminds me I need to do that, the alchemy reading, right, the levels of, right, the lead to gold. So you've alchemized something. Right, the shadow. Shuffling for Scorpio. This month is going to be a huge month for you. I do have a calendar in my phone, a schedule. Bats in the Belfry. You can achieve great things. Your magic, your potential is being unlocked. Okay, you're going through an activation of power, and I know for a fact that that's one of my cycles right now that I'm going through. The pattern is really good. There you go. Sharing the pattern with you, my pattern. This month, okay. What this month, the things that are happening, is just a small taste for what you're about to completely step into in the month of May. Taurus, your polar opposite. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself and self-care, okay? Take care of worry, okay? Giving back to yourself is not stingy, okay? Self-care, self-love, okay, because even that ripples out into the collective consciousness. Once upon a midnight dreary, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow, and yeah, so you're gonna have a burst of creativity. You could be using creative endeavors to alchemize these old things, right? Mary Magdalene on the bottom, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And listen, it's taken me a long time to get to that God love. I understand why people do things. They're still battling their archons, their programming, the matrix implant, the reptilian implant, and I understand it, but that doesn't mean that I have to entertain it. And I do love everybody unconditionally. And like I said, love is where love was at, and sometimes that love is in the past. Maya, the ancient grandmother teacher. I am a teacher that leads with self-knowledge. And Maya is the 3D. Maya is yeah, the so-called matter, the solid, okay? It's material. Maya is material. Merope, the fallen star. Shame. Listen, period. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. And booty pics. Alright, ass alone. Equipus, the seer, visionary. I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. And this could be a sign for somebody to go deeper into their Akashic record. And I know that I do. I wouldn't, our subconscious is communicates, okay. Symbols align our subconscious mind and the conscious. It makes it into one, right? Our subconscious doesn't listen to words or thoughts. These ancient symbols is what it knows. Our spirit, okay? Our subconscious, our spirit is symbols. I'll do a video on that. Merope, gateways of light, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind, and you have to be able to operate in God consciousness to be able to get these things, okay? Merope, the medicine woman, heal. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. Dana, high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching, and that's why I started this channel, okay? Like I said, sometimes I'm only human, right? And I will overly emotionally attach myself to a situation, okay? And I don't need to stay there. I got to keep it moving for the collective, okay? Because what I'm doing here is I'm making new pathways so that others can follow, okay? Yeah, so yeah, you've got divine knowledge, okay? And the more that you operate from God love is the more that you will get, the more that you process. You get given your magic, okay? They'll give you your magic, all right, okay? But are you a good witch or a bad witch, okay? And you don't have to resonate with being a witch. I'm just using this as an analogy. Are you using your words as spells to have power and control over others? Me personally, never. Never. But how are you wielding this magic? How are you wielding this knowledge? I think hoarding knowledge is disgusting. But if you do that, it's a good way to get all of the gifts and the blessings that were given to you initially completely taken away, and now you owe karma. So yeah. Messages for Scorpio. When I am out in the matrix, I concentrate on love, okay? It's too dark. I concentrate on putting love back out. Also, Scorpio, here's a message. Watch for people pushing, okay? There's an energy here that wants to push its way into your life. And some of you guys, you will physically get pushed, okay? Hopefully not, but this is a message. Hopefully it doesn't manifest itself into your physical reality, but fire guardian, ignite your passions. The push, that gave me a total sync with Mama First. The push. Mountains, stand your ground. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. Yes, I'm here acting as a representative of the Most High. Right, be a blessing and get blessed. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy and know that what I give freely without any expectation of things in return. Okay, that's not unconditional love. You are profoundly right, which is a lesson that I also learned recently, which is why my stuff's turned off. Okay, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Scorpio, you're going through another activation. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Mediumship, you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Third eye chakra, it is safe for you to seek energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. We will talk about the dream download that I had in the soul fractalization reading. Okay. I may hop on here and do that this evening because it's going to be a really beautiful reading, even though it's talking about, you know, some of it is, you know, it's really sad, but it's still going to be a beautiful reading. So there's your reading, Scorpio. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, get notified, share, comment. Even after the video's over, comment, right? It helps others, even if it's just a peace sign, a heart, whatever. Okay, it really does help. And if you feel safe enough, which you are safe here, okay, if you feel like you're at a place where you want to share anything, it's always welcomed, okay? And it does help others, okay? It strengthens, okay? It does help. So, good luck on your journey, Scorpio. Purchase a natal chart reading. I see orbs all the time, mostly transparent, some black and blue, green and red. Mama First, have you ever seen the black squigglies? They're misshapen, if you will. Rad, me too. If you'd like to purchase, listen, that just gave me another Glinda the Good Witch download. The orb that she comes in on. Ways to pay, Cash App. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for putting that off. If you would like to donate to the channel or super chat, it is greatly appreciated. It goes right back on into the channel. Love this reading, me too. Welcome to all people watching. You don't have to chat, share unless you want to, Aw says. But here's a warm hello either way. And if you feel so compelled, please leave a like when you see this. Yes, I am starting my homemade sauce for supper. Yum. Cowbell, Scorpio. Yes, they look almost like something you'd see in a petri dish. Yes, Mama First. Okay, so those squigglies, I've seen them follow people home. They're waiting for low vibrational for somebody to be in a low enough vibration to let them in. Those are like demonic frequencies. Okay, so cowbell, one time for all, right? Okay, so they're waiting for, okay. Those squigglies, an angel, okay, both need a host, okay? An angel can still manifest without a host, right? But a demonic attachment or any of those attachments, they cannot. So this is why I said it's important to stay in a high vibration, because what they do is they want to cause conflict, drama, and chaos, okay, to lower your vibration enough for you to let that energy in. They have to have a host to manifest. Yeah. Period. I gotta get a drink. An angel can still work outside of a human host, right? The host of hosts, and which is very true, because we all have universes inside of us, and we are all living in something else. Do you see what I'm saying? And this goes on and on and on. I was talking to all, I was like, sometimes it weirds me out, because I'm like, okay, then what the hell are we eating? Think about it. If we are living in another being, what are we eating? Okay, just return it. Okay. Yeah. I get too far into it. Okay. That resonates too. I've seen those a lot, but none in this reading. Yes. Working on my son. He's doing well. I share everything with my children. How to raise our vibration and what it does. Yes. When you're in a high vibration, right? People they really do in the Bible, since they look for flapping wings to come down to the sky and an angel to help them, but the angel manifests itself through another vessel, and acts accordingly. So somebody that's operating out of God consciousness, your angels will work through them. Okay, the angels work through you, and everybody's assigned angels. They have a post. When we endure trauma, especially children, that angel will step in and take that abuse for that child, and the child will sometimes not have any recollection of said abuse, because that is why. And we're going to move on from that topic. But yeah. Yep. Okay. Where are we at here? We got Scorp. Libra. 14807. All right. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. And so, yeah, I'm talking to you. Eclipsing emotions. The 13th and 14th will be significant for you. Okay. Yeah. You may want to, if you feel guided, join members. I will be doing an eclipse reading. I have actually all the, I think they're on my bed, but yeah. I actually have all the channeled messages for that reading done. Yeah, that reading will be on bronze tier on members. If you feel guided, join members. We get deeper. A lot of the downloads and especially the warning readings, unless I'm guided to make it public, a lot of times they're not, because why am I going to give my messages and downloads to the dark? I'm not. yeah, if you feel guided, join there. If you join silver tier, you have access to all. If you join gold tier, you get a personal reading there every month. So if personal readings is something that you're into, instead of if you're a member, if you're a gold tier, you get, one every month. But if you are any other tier, you get 10% off of a reading. I charge $100 an hour or $50 per half hour, and that would make the half hour 45 and the hour 90. So if personal readings are something you're into, the $49.99 is really a deal because you'll get one every month. It's like my monthly club. We haven't had any member or anybody join that tier, but when we do, I will get on and talk about weekly astrology and things like this. It will be like a master class. I will start teaching Akashic records and things like this over there. So, yeah, I guess I just channeled that for myself. This is something that I didn't really know I was going to be doing, but apparently that's what we'll be doing over there. Yeah. Eclipsing emotions that can't come into the scene with you. Oh, into the sun, into the scene. Somebody's going to cause a scene, okay? This may be you, okay? Or this could be somebody else and you're finally had enough of it. But yeah, eclipsing emotions that can't come into the sun with you. Some of you guys are going to get into a screaming match. All right, sweet dreams are made of these. Watch Cancer Freaky Friday reading. And if you're going to go that far, you may as well take it even further and watch the Freakier Friday reading that I just did Friday. So Taurus, the Taurus, your wishes are about to come true reading. Scorpio, you can feel it coming, and that's on bronze tier, the 13th and the 14th. So let's get into what we are eclipsing and this so-called damn screaming match. I'm hearing this damn song. I don't know the words to that, but it's kind of like a depressing song if you ask me. But this damn song could be significant for you, okay? Alright, what's going on in Libra's energy? All has kindly posted the link. I was thinking about that as you said it, Dawn. Yes. We need to escape this matrix. Yes. That's a sync for me, Mama. I have a child with this gift, and my husband and I are trying to help him so that he doesn't fear any of his gifts. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, this card just fell into the floor. Let's read it. Clock, regular, neat, controllable. So, yeah, something that, an energy that thinks it has control over you. You're going to realize that it is perhaps trying to control you, and you're going to freak the fuck out, Libra. What you channeled for that tier, that was the mind meld. Yes. Yes. And, it's very hard to put prices on things like this. But if you ask me, $49.99 a month is a very good deal for what you would be getting there. And like I said, when I started this channel, and it's held true to this now, I didn't start this channel to become rich. Okay. I would still be doing this, period, until they tell me not to. Activate and resonate. Technical knockout style. So somebody's going to be resonated with this. Right, you're going to activate your power, okay, and you're going to knock this energy out of your orbit. Fortune teller, Miss Cleo, palmistry, Hamsahan, psychic, foresight, prediction, and this is being prophesized right now, Libra. Okay, some of you guys could be going to a palm reader. Some of you guys could be a palm reader. Some of you guys could be getting psychic hits just like Mama First, and you're scared of them. Future. This is somebody that you've been having issues with. Mother, may I quit seeking approval from others. Listen to your inner voice. Yeah. This could be a mother figure who's you're realizing that this person holds way too much power over your life choices, over your direction and where you're going, over your decisions. Or you could be this mother. Flip it where it needs to go. Bye bye, Blackbird. Yeah, you are a Libra. Corvus could be significant to you, but what I'm getting from this, right, the raven or the crow symbolizes a transformation. Okay, it could represent physical death, love and light if you are going through that. But bye bye, Blackbird. Okay, no more of this. No more of that. Libra's getting free. Let freedom ring. Period. Taking hard control over your own life. Yeah, you are, Libra. Look at the blue, Dawn. You channeled that the other day. Because it's priceless, or so it is to me. Aw, thank you, aw. It is priceless. A new start is coming, new moon. And doesn't that look like an eclipse? Yep, bye-bye, Blackbird. See you, bye. Have a good one. Love it. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn usually is about, it's the devil card in tarot. It's about limits imposed, restrictions, programming. Okay? You're working hard to get up out of there. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of in Leo. And this is you getting your confidence and you're gathering up your strength to do this. Demonstrate, realize, act like a leader, Sun. And I said you're taking hard control and leadership over your own life. See you bye, right? See you bye. Anything holding you back is up out of there. Anything that's trying to control your craft or your energy is up out of there. And even if this is you with you, okay? Even if this is you with you, that aspect is up out of there. You're out. That Libra reading, I just posted a short on it. It was from an all signs reading. Okay, I just posted that short recently. Go back to that reading. Okay, it was during your birthday month even, because you were the first read. I love how it comes together. Summer, bask in joy and light, and the sun, right? Eclipsing old emotions and walking into the sun. In the sun, our beat is one. Mary, Mary, yeah. I wish I was like you, easily amused. What else can I say? Everyone is gay. Walk away from illusions and towards truth, the sun, right? The truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. And you're following your own. I'm here and holding your own. Winter, take care of your needs. Yep. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Love the bell. Get it, Libra. Get it. My husband and I are both heavy Libra. I'll find the link I think you're talking about. I'm a Leo and my hubby is a Gemini. Okay. In my opinion, we're compatible. I think so too. I think that Gemini and Leo are compatible. Listen, you guys, I'm going to keep it real 100 million and thousand. I have never met a Leo in the light. I've only ever encountered shadow Leo. So it would be really nice for a change to interact with the higher vibrational Leo that's gotten rid of the ego self. Yeah. What was I going to say? In Vedic astrology, Scorpio is Libra. I have a Mars and a Venus in Libra. Let's see. Let's just do, let's just do 2 hours. Been married almost 27 years. That's beautiful, Mama First. Congratulations. If he ever wants to say hello, it'd be nice to at least say that I have encountered Leo that's overcome their shadow. No, I'm not the average Leo. Oh, you're Leo, Mama First. I can say it then. I can say it. Listen, let's ring the bell. I can say it. Mama First, there's a first time for everything. I love it. Yes, I'm gonna have to write down in my book. Listen, you are the first, Mama First, and that is a total sync for your name right now. Yes. I don't want to be the center of attention. I admit when I'm wrong. I'm Leo North Node, Mama First. Listen, I love that so much. Listen. I'm glad that it was you. I am glad that it was you. So, Virgo. 2 hours, 55 seconds. The door to your spirit is opening. Will you walk through or ding dong ditch? Come on in, the water is noise, real noise. Otters. Okay, so your spirit animal right now is an otter. Otters. I call them sea pups or pups of the sea, right? You could be dealing with Capricorn energy, right? Because I'm hearing sea goat. January 20th, February 19th could be significant to you, or by next year you may want to mark those or go back to your camera roll and see what was happening on them dates. So resilient. Okay, so the otter represents resilience, playfulness, community, harmony, curiosity, and balance. So we are exploring our curiosities, balancing our curiosity. Okay, I see where this is going. So on one end of the spectrum, okay, the curiosity killed the cat. Okay, sometimes the playfulness, okay, and the curiosity. Sometimes those energies, when not checked, they're very Neptunian, okay, very cerebral and Neptunian. So sometimes you can get your thoughts carried away in a whirlwind and swept up into situations that really aren't meant for you, because you don't want to actually see for what it is, okay? Sometimes you get swept up into Neptune. Balance this with that Capricorn energy. Okay, balance your Neptune and Saturn. You're going to get a chance, actually, to do just that. You are. Let's see. Okay, so you're gonna get a chance to do just that. All right. So on 4/7, there's a conjunction between Saturn at sextile Uranus, committed creative energy. 4/7. Okay, April 7th. And the 24th, okay, the 24th, you're going to have that Neptunian bubble is going to be popped, all right? Yeah, conjoins North Node, Pisces, Saturn. Just keep going, okay?
Yeah. All right. So whether you go for on May 2nd, whether or not you decide to pop that Neptunian bubble, okay, this could be an addiction of yours as well. Neptune represents addiction. All right. Whether you decide to whatever you do from there, okay, because yeah, there's a conjunction, a joining of Neptune and Aries on May 2nd, and that's your initiation, okay? And yeah, May 6th, Venus leaves its shadow, okay? So this is a big, huge period right now with all these alignments, okay? And the reality shift is very prevalent. Okay, so all right, so yeah, what are we looking at here? Shuffling for Virgo. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. We're taking those two. Remember, reconsider. Now is not the time to stay in your sore. Words hurt. Acting out. The thoughts. Your south node. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding resulting from the honesty and strength of an Aries. Yeah, those dates will be significant for you. Responsibility, success, become a person of power and status in the 10th house, Capricorn energy. Who you are, your desires, your actions in the 1st house. This is about the self, okay? This is about who you are meant to be, who you project yourself to be, and there is an opening here for you to be just that, okay? This is about your self-worth. This is about you being a true individual and not what their programming and others' projections of you are, okay? For humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future in the 11th house, Aquarius. Okay, you may have to leave some sort of group, okay? You may work online, but there's something here. You can choose to stay in the same, okay? Or you can ascend. Adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon. So, this is a warning, Virgo. Okay. The 7 to 12 year cycle, okay? Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Shuffling for Virgo. Connecting with the living water. The sea pup, right? The otters, the sea goat, Capricorn. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. Reflect God's right, the balancing of Saturn and Neptune, the dry land and the water, right? The dreamy Neptunian bubble and the reality of the physical. Reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Choose Christ consciousness, okay? Gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. And get rid of that lack mind mentality. Have the faith to walk through new doors. You don't, right? Everything you need is within self. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under the heaven. And, right, seasons change. The tides change. Okay. The signs change. Cycles, right? Everything has its season, and then the season changes. What can go with you? What needs to go so that you can move forward? All right. Not everything, nor can everyone go with you. Think about what's blocking your path right now. Is it a mindset? Is it certain behaviors? You are the sum of the 5 people that you're around the most. What do you need to cut cords with? Are you being sucked into other people's vortex? Are you taking on other people's karma? Are you taking on other people's characteristics because you're living in that Neptunian bubble and you're not realizing that you are acting out a character that this illusion, these energies are projecting for you to be. That is an illusion. Know thyself. Know thyself. th house, remember Neptune. One more time for Virgo. Right angle cross of the Sphinx. See and be open to possibilities, here to guide people to their potential. Points out many roads we may choose or suggest alternate routes. Yes. But have difficulty explaining why we should. Speak your truth. Okay, you're being given other opportunities, okay? Juxtaposition cross of mutation. Carries energy to cause mutation or change associated with laws or rules. Maybe some moral judgment, as any time you try to change law, you may be perceived as dissident. If made in position of power, you may be seen corrupt. You are meant to change tribal laws. And, right. If you feel like you need others to do what it is you're being called to do, you're doing it wrong, period. And I don't care who gets mad about that. Okay? The path of a chosen. You have to walk your intended path alone. Okay? We don't see groups of angels sitting all together at once. We don't see... Okay, here's an analogy. There are more infected than there are cured, right? So, why would we put the cured all in one congested place? Okay, when the virus is everywhere. Okay, we get dispersed to these places to cleanse them. Okay, the chosen. That's why we're spaced apart. Okay, you do have a choice, and just like I was given a choice last night to keep going, or I could stay where I was at. I could completely live a normal life if I wanted to, but that's not normal to me. So, watch out for projections, right? 20% projector. Insight and understanding in working with systems and people. Their strategy is to wait for recognition and innovation, which ensures they share their wisdom and guidance with those who value and appreciate it. Understanding their unique gift dynamic and ensure proper rest is crucial. They don't have consistent energy supply of generators or manifestors. And, right, which is why these people need groups. I love how the messages come together. Listen, I'm a hybrid, a generator manifester, which means I don't need
to survive off of others. I create my own energy, and I can manifest through my own energy. Okay, I get my energy straight from the sun. My the way that the inner workings. Okay, this is exactly how we digest our inner workings. Okay, some are rerouted all the fuck around and have to get their excuse my language, but not really, and have to get their energy. They have to zigzag too many places, okay, to get their energy. Mine's a straight shot to the sun, direct. Okay, I get my energy direct. It's a straight shot. Yeah, you may want to go check out your human design. So, and the projections. Okay, these groups have to feed off of others, and they can't create on their own, which is why they're constantly pairing up, or they need a co-star, or they need this, or they need that. Which are you, a leader or a follower? Watch who you combine your energies with. We will all come together eventually. We already are. The illusion is that we're already separated. Okay, but we will, the chosen, when all these systems crash, we will all be put together again. Okay, and that virus will be wiped out. This Pisces season, Pisces rules viruses. Mark my words. It's 2017 all over again. 2019, whatever. Okay? You mark my words. It's just how it goes. Those that didn't get with the program, you will become infected. You already are. You already do have a virus. It's an implant. Yeah, your genes will be obsolete. They will not carry over into creating where it is that we need to go, child. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. It's Darwinism. Don't believe me? Go back to the French Revolution and see what affected people there. Pluto's in Aquarius. Happens every 300 to 360 years. Rewind back to the Puritan age and see what diseases were going on there. So on and so forth. Just keep going back 300 to 360 years from the said time period. Don't believe me, just watch. Love and light. But everybody has a choice. And no, not everybody is chosen. And just because you see when you're shown doesn't mean that you've actually transmuted and done the inner alchemy work. Right? To get more, okay? Just because you are awakened or aware doesn't mean you're chosen as well. If that were the case, why doesn't everybody have gifts? Or you were given the gift and you abused it. So like I said, what was it in the Scorpio or the Sag reading? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Are you of the light or are you a dark dweller? Are you corrupted? Is your DNA, right? The mutation. That's what's happening now. Our genes are being mutated. The ones with the mutation will go forward, right? Because our genes are mutated so that we can survive this hit. I deliver all the messages that I'm given, okay? Take it as you will. Leo. Francesco. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful name. I have actually channeled Francesca a long time ago in a reading. You were chosen, Mama, first, Francesco. Mama first, I had to deal with feelings of unworthiness of it too, right? You are worthy. You are worthy because your heart's pure flipping gold. All right. And you do not hoard, and you will share that love with others. You were chosen for this for a reason. During my meditation last night, I was guided to do Reiki on myself and then realized I was healing a fragment still lingering in the inner wounded child. Beautiful awe. I watch it a lot, the cord cutting. Thank you all so very much. I'm glad to have met you, truly. Yes. Back to supper. I'm here, though. What we eating, Mama, first? My mom's over there making... we're doing the early, what is it, St. Patrick's Day dinner today. We are having the corned beef, is it? Yeah. And cabbage. Thank you for being here. I'm enjoying your sauce in my head. Yes. You got the sauce. Welcome to all the people watching. Yes. Welcome, Roxy. Yes. It's Francesca. Okay. Listen, I have channeled that before in a couple readings. I love, love, love to love. If I could, I'd hug everyone every day wherever I go. I do. I give them a warning. Listen, I invade personal space. And they usually just laugh. For homemade meatball subs, yes, I got the sauce. That sounds amazing, Mama First. Yes, it does. A couple weeks ago, I was actually talking to Aw on the telephone, and I was like, you know what? I ended up making homemade spaghetti sauce, and I was like, you know what? I don't know why I've not done this all my life, because it really doesn't take that long. It really doesn't, considering, and it is so much better, so much healthier, and so much better than any jarred sauce that you can get. Which I'm not knocking the quickie sauces, because there's decent ones, but the homemade just doesn't, it just don't compare. All right. I've got the stuff in there to make I've always, ever since I was in my early 20s, I've always made my own Alfredo sauce. But the next time that I give it a go around, even though I don't have the smasher to make the dough thin, I'm gonna make my own noodles too. All right, Leo. Wait, hold on. Let's get the time. 2:22:28. Right? It's a lot of twos. 2:22:28. So you could be seeing 222 a lot. Could be dealing with Taurus energy, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, and that's back to a 16. That's Scorpionic. That's a Tower, right? A change. Yeah, you are. Okay, your reality's being shook. Yeah, 16, and that's back to a 7. Somebody could be a life path number 7, and that's Libra energy. So, it's a no-go for you. Listen, doesn't this look like, that's amazing, look like it's, how an Italian would say it? It's a no-go. I love it. Your conscious is yelling louder and louder to let go of this pattern, karmic situation. Don't make them manifest in your outer reality. Listen, Linda, left Twix or right Twix? How about a banana? So you could be choosing healthier alternatives, right? The banana that's given me throwing a wrench in the matrix. You're not choosing the left Twix or the right Twix. You don't want neither of them. Yeah, so your guides are manifesting themselves in your outer reality. Your mind is manifesting itself into your outer reality. Yeah, your soul, your spirit knows what it's doing. Okay? We have a human soul and we have a spirit. And that spirit is the one that's on astral, that kicks ass and takes names. So what's going on here? What's going on here? Shuffling for Leo. Hand, right hand positive masculine, left hand negative feminine. Balancing, you're not choosing either side. You're not choosing toxic patriarchy. You're not choosing patriarchy, and you're not choosing monarchy. You're balancing out your energies. Okay. Somebody could be Jewish here. I love it. Left tricks or right tricks. Mama just shows how to make nochi. I am not even kidding. I love that. Yes. Divine principles of my yacht. I have not made anyone cry. Taurus, Hierophant, the bull. And right, this is usually when I see Hierophant, I think of a spiritual contract. Earth, stability, and mature conviction. Those who are retentive of what they possess, be it worldly goods or ideas. Key 5 belongs to Taurus, for though he is a priest, he surrounds himself with worldly possessions. Stable and mature in conduct, preferring outer forms and ritual to the invisible things of spirit. And the reason why these things are manifesting in your outer reality is because you're needing to tap more into your spiritual side. The Hierophant, right? The worldly goods. Also, the Hierophant is also about religion. The High Priestess is about spirituality. So the combining of the two. Laws of my yacht. I have not terrorized anyone. And I see where this is going. The emotions, okay, the suppressed emotions. And your conscious is yelling louder and louder for you to let go of this pattern / karmic situation. Don't make them manifest in your outer reality. I have not terrorized anyone. And these are your guides and your spirit, your consciousness terrorizing you so that you'll step into your purpose. Yeah. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with your higher self. I'm hearing routines. I'm seeing routines. Okay, let me meditate a little bit because they show me words. A lot of times when I close my eyes, if I don't hear it, okay, they'll show it to me. Oh, maintenance. Fearful, terrified. Stability, worried about stability. Falling. You may be having dreams that you're falling, or right, your reality is crumbling down. Yeah, they just keep showing me, flashing to me. Terrified. Lolling, lollygagging, right? Dragging your feet, falling and lolling. Okay, you may be sleeping a lot, and it's because your body's going through a restorative period. But the lolling, it is easier to take the choice and to fall asleep back, and that's the easy route, to remain in the matrix and pretend that all these truths that you're being showed. I'm hearing exfoliate. All these truths that you're being shown aren't happening, but they are. It is easier to go to sleep and so-called let these spirits, let these things feed off of you, right? But the anger and the emotions will come, and they're to help fuel and power you so that you will go on your journey and make a change, not only for self, but for others that follow. When we change something and we alter a course, We remove these generational curses off of our bloodline. Not only does it send a ripple effect back to our ancestors, we are indeed our ancestors, okay? The past life dreams that you're dreaming of, those are you in past lives or your ancestors in said time period talking to you. Everything, the past, present, future are all one right now, or in the now, in the present. Yeah, and not only that, but we mutate that gene and we change it for future generations. The bloodline is what gives us access to come back here if we decide to reincarnate, or if lessons aren't learned or whatever. When the bloodline keeps going, okay, so we're able to, our spirit is able to come back here to this realm. Before we are born, the ascended masters, our higher self, they pick out our lessons. We either get a stamp that we passed, or we basically did not complete mission. And we will have to learn the said crap again if we didn't learn or ascend or whatever. But the fetus, the spirit, the amniotic fluid is water. Water is a conductor. Our spirit is energy, and that is how we zip through realms. A lot of times when we miscarry and things like this, it's because the soul has bailed out, right? They're like, nah, hell no, I don't want to. I don't want to take on this karmic imprint. I don't want to be born into this family. I basically chicken out, or basically I'm not up for that task. So yeah, and the bloodline, the blood is actually what's tainted, but the bloodline is what gives us. If there's no bloodline, we can't come back here. See what I'm saying? And we have to mutate these genes and activate certain things and get rid of other things. And if not, right, then we just have to learn the same shit over and over again. So, all right. I'm hearing 21 guns. Somebody's in the military. Somebody likes Green Day. 4, Cancer, the foundation. This is a mother wound. This is something that was inherited to you from your mother's side of the family, and you may have an IC, an E. coli, and so you've canceled something off of that in Cancer. Hand. Listen, I have these upside down. Cancer, the Chariot, yeah, the mother's side. You could have inherited toxic patriarchy from your mother's side. Maybe your mother, right, gave up on her dreams, or the societal norms of things, how things should be, and maybe you learned a toxic patterning, yeah, from your mother, but your gifts came from your mother's side as well. So the 10 of Wands, yeah, you're letting go some sort of burden from you're going to decide to let go of a burden from your mother's side. And the crying, that is the releasing of the built up emotions. Our dream state, what we dream, a lot of times, that's our soul going to different realms and acting out these things that we've experienced, and in symbols, right? We experience them in symbologies and things like this. It is our way of processing these emotions and leaving them that are too much to carry, right? The Sun, the Page of Wands. This could also be a father wound as well. It's like I said, sometimes the fire, right? It's our passion, it's our anger, it's our will, okay? You're going to go through a big emotional purge here, okay? Something's going to be highlighted to you. You're going to get a download, or maybe it's this download and it's going to sink in, and it could very well anger you, but it's going to feel your passion for you to push forward. 6 of Cups. Stability, mature conviction. Their possessions, worldly goods. Yeah, you're going to be seeing things from the other side, right? Not only that, but this is going to be a very specific message. You're going something that you thought you lost from the past, and it's going to be a physical item you're going to find. Okay, it's going to be returned to you. Laws of Ma'at. I have not terrorized anyone. This could be also be an investment from the past, but I'm seeing a physical item. Page of Swords. One more. These are more so the thoughts, right? The uncontrollable thoughts. Your thoughts, right? And everything needs to be filtered out through the heart center, okay? The thoughts come and go, okay? The thoughts also trigger emotions, right? The crying. Page, lots of pages, right? You could be dealing with somebody younger than you, okay? You could be teaching somebody younger than you, or this could be somebody younger than you that's representing the younger you, the cycles, the retrogrades, okay? So you're going to encounter somebody that holds your same energy. You may actually, if you're aware of energy, I've met my younger self. Okay, and I've met my older self in my outer reality. I knew what was going on. You are going to see, okay, you're going to get a chance to talk to the younger you. So keep your eyes open, keep that mind open, okay? And you're going to realize that you have altered or changed something just enough and you've given your younger self, okay, a heads up. And like I said, the past and the future are all one, happening here in the present. And you're going to notice this. You're going to start noticing that you jump timelines. You're going to start noticing alternate realities, period. Yeah, she was awesome. Listen, I had a chance to talk to her. I actually did her hair back when I was doing hair for the public. And she was so funny, so smart, so cerebral. And she was like, I'm trying to be quicker than my brother. And I was like, well, how you do that is you start learning new words every day. And you learn new words and the definitions of them, and then what you do is the words that you've learned, write them down into a rap song, and then you rap them, and then you become faster at your word game. And you could just see her little eyes light up. I mean, they lit up, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, we were talking about bullies and things like this. I said, how do you act with bullies? What do you do with bullies? What do you do when somebody's being bullied? That's what I asked her. She said, I bully the bullies. And I was like, that's right, baby girl. So the need to protect, right? And it is the chosen, the outcasts, the ones that don't fit and aren't meant to fit in society that the Matrix tries to alienate. Okay, yeah, I never went for that. Give me my weirdos any day. And right, we're not fucking weird. Them normals are weird. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Yeah, you're gonna pay attention. She will unleash the wild within. And it's going to. A shaman, trust in higher forces. Connecting with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His lands form the dry land too. You may want to go watch the Virgo reading as well. Save this to a playlist, okay, and come back to it over time. Sometimes if you sleep to these messages, your subconscious will process it for you sometimes as well. I know that it does for me. Come back to it over time, see how it played out, and like I said, these are downloads. You will be given what your mind is able to handle at the time, and you will be given time to process, and then come back to it, and you'll be given a little more These are Pleiadian, Lyran transmissions. I work with the Galactic Federation. I work with the angels, the guides, the Light Body Council. Okay, and the Holy Spirit, my spirit. So these are downloads. My words, what I speak to you right now, they are portals. They are programming, not really programming, but they are meant to tap into, they're radio transmissions. We need Mama to show us how to make nochi. Neutrality. Listen, the sync right there, right? The radio transmissions, as all types her email there. She has HC, right? Hertz. It's a frequency that you tap into. This will sound like gibberish for ears that it's not meant for. Okay, and the ears that it's not meant for, you may think that you're extracting something from this, but you're actually not. Mnemonics. That's how I learned the 50 states in the alphabetical order when I was kin. Your dad taught you that, didn't he, all? Music is a great way to remember something. I remember when my little brother was having problems with his multiplication, I bought him a CD. He loved it and knew his multiplication afterwards. I love it. I have a playlist for these readings. Nice, aw, that's a beautiful story. Thank you so much for sharing, truly. Before I refound Dawn here, I started to receive messages in the form of song lyrics. I love that so much. Yes, he did, Dawn. Yeah, that's right, aw. All right. I'm going to do Cancer, and then I'm going to take a potty break, and then we will do the other three. Yeah, so 242:11. I will say this. This reading, okay, we're pushing 3 hours, okay, and I was getting to a point with the energies that were attached coming in. I was getting to where I would be so drained that I would be ready to be off of here in like an hour and a half, you guys. You know? Yeah, so glad that that's done and over with. So, Cancer. Someone missed the boat with you in the past. They sank. Yeah, go back to the very beginning in the channeled messages, because, yeah. They sank and you rode to safety. Are you gonna look back to see if they took swimming lessons? Watch your feet walking away before your mind makes the decision. 2 cents in, right? So think before you speak, okay? Think before you take action, okay? Yeah, you fight or flight. You're in fight or flight, so you're being asked to take your time, okay? When something gets too hard, maybe it's you that wants to throw in the towel and quit, okay? And these are all tests. How bad do you want what it is that you're trying to create in your reality? And all of these things, go watch the Virgo reading, the end of that, because what I said astrologically that's happening, you're being tested by the universe, okay? So, Cancer. I'm hearing, how do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up peasant in the cash game, living in the fast lane. I'm for real. And just because it comes fast, right? Usually if it comes in fast, I mean, some things will, but usually if it's fast, it's sloppy, it's messy, and it's usually not the best. Okay, anything worth having, you have to work for. Okay, I'm not saying that you should bust your bones and be enslaved to the 3D Matrix 9 to 5 or anything like that. But right, fast lane, fast money. Okay, all money ain't good money. But you know, the inner work is what I'm talking about. You have to do the inner work, and it's so worth it when you do. I'm not saying bust your hump, okay, in the 3D reality matrix. I'm not saying that at all. Rat. So you're dealing with a rat. Listen, and what do rats do? Right, they're the first to bail out when a ship is sinking. Pay attention to the rats. I'm smoking a roach and killing a rat. Yeah. Yep. Smoking a roach and killing a rat. Midheaven MC, public image, career, path, and goals. Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell, a favor. Street runner. Street runner. Gotta stop running sometimes. Spirit's calling you out. MK Ultra. Fixed. Signs that embody a season. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Consistency, stability, and endurance. Right? How do you want it? How bad do you want it? Okay, are we going to keep running away from what it is that's being shown to us? Mirrored back to us in our reality? Okay, listen, I learned the hard way too. I ain't saying nothing, but you can't outrun yourself. Some of you guys you're hiding who you are. 369 manifestation, co-creation. And you're going to get given a little bit. Okay, but are you going to settle? And things that come easy? Yeah. The inner work has to be done. First house, self-image, period. Cares what society thinks. Superficial, Aries, be yourself. Scared what family will think. Sugar-coated shit. Leader of the pack. Some of you guys are in relationships because you feel like, oh, alright. Some of you guys keep jumping from relationship to relationship, trying to project onto your partner what it is that you want. When you have those things in yourself, okay, you feel like you're incomplete without a partner, and you're partnering up because why are you at this age and you're not married and you're horse, right? Running. Somebody be born in these years. What will a horse do when it sees a mouse or a rat? Get away from it, right? Stomp on it. Kodak Black. I love Kodak Black. Listen, his soul is very sexy to me. Which makes his outside sexy to me. I don't care. I don't care who likes that. Yeah. You gotta stop running, okay? You're falling right into the MK Ultra trap of society and societal norms. Okay? Teenage soul. Exercising free will in life, lessons exploring, expressing, liberty, traits, ego, ambitious, innovative. So this retrograde season, you're going back to your teenage cycle self, okay? Like I said, you may want to watch the Leo reading. This could really be you meeting your teenage self. This could be you integrating your teenage self, or you're going back to a teenage self-love cycle. Okay, 2001, 2009, and 2017. Think about it. Twin flame. You will meet them in this life. Divine mission, together a gift presented by the divine. Are you with a twin flame now? Are you with a karmic? Are you going to settle with a karmic? Go back to a karmic? Manifestations coming in quick, right? Or are you with your twin flame and you're going to run from that person, or did you already run from them? Right? When you run from a twin flame, you're running from yourself. We can't take these tests in pencil. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put in a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Walk away from illusions and toward truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. A happy home. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. And peace and joy are our birthright, and it's a state of mind. Heaven and hell is a state of mind. Keep that in mind. Also, when we stay frozen, or we keep doing this, I mean, and not only is it insanity, okay, but when we don't put any new information in, we've closed ourselves in this box. What's the point? I constantly learn, okay? I have to have new information, right? I have to input new information into my drive all the time, okay? Even when you're a creator and you just keep creating the same regurgitated piece of shit all over and again and again and again, it's because you're frozen, you're stuck. Yeah, you haven't tapped into the higher mind. You're not being given anything new because you haven't done the work. All right. Like I said, I will always be honest. You know, this is why I don't have millions, hundreds of thousands subscribers, because I'm not going to give you a sugar-coated piece of shit. I'm not going to create content just to be creating content. I'm going to put my heart and soul into it. I'm gonna go tinkle, you guys. Hold down the fort. Yes, we're glad that you're here, Mama First. Aw, thank you. I'm glad I came in. I was hoping to catch Dawn. Nothing is a coincidence, in my opinion. Thank you. I feel the same. Much love. Yes, nothing but love here. I'm so glad that we got back to the resonance of love and we got, you know. I mean, it always was, right? Go take your potty break. Intermission. Yeah. I have a question. Does anybody, because I don't know, just like this card said, when you go through your ascension symptoms and periods, the same things that you used to like, you will no longer like. Energies, foods, anything that you ingest. I got to where I can't stand the taste of milk, you guys. I don't know if it's because I know I taste the hormones and stuff in it, the antibiotics and things like this, and chicken. I taste it in chicken. I can taste the additives, and I got to where I don't like milk. I have a question. If anybody's done like the oat milk or the almond milk journey, does it provide the same nutrients? What got me looking was the oat milk on this. Just a random thought. You guys, today will be the first day that I've eaten meat besides tuna or fish in like a week and a half. 2:57:07. They have figured out how to just grow meat. Ugh. Yeah, no. But yeah, that's a question I was wondering. I mean, I guess I could look it up myself, like the almond and the oat milk. Like, I never stop to think. I drink a lot of cold pressed coconut water. The pinker the better, and I prefer almond milk. Does it have the same nutrients? Like, will you get your vitamin D and stuff? I wonder. It's coming from a place of love. Oh, we're on Gemini. Love comes in all forms. Keep your heart open. It's the strongest energy center and filters out the thoughts and sees past the illusion of the eyes. So you're going through a heart chakra, or there's a need for you to go through a heart chakra activation. So maybe you're seeing something, you're letting your thoughts or your mind or your eyes, there's something here about shifting your perception. I'm hearing tough love. Just because this love isn't showing up in the way that you're programmed to, you're seeing it as a not love. Belief, yep. Your beliefs about love, throat chakra. The way you speak. I'm hearing, somebody here speaks like they're chewing off their own face. Right. Cutting off your nose to spite your face. Shuffling for Gemini. So we're taking this one that fell and not them. Soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So you're stuck. Okay, you're only viewing things from a 3D perspective on what this limited belief. You're only able to process things through your physical body. You're not you're not anchored in your soul. So the soul fractalization reading that I'm going to do will help you. Maybe it's all a matter of perception, isn't it? Goat, 13. Capricorn and Scorpionic energy. The limited beliefs with the goat here. The Capricorn energy. In transformation. Fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. And it's time for you to tap into your anchor in your soul and tap into that, okay? Your soul knows what it's doing, even when the 3D mind, especially of a Gemini that's constantly reaching for things, and the mind can be controlled through programming and implants, right? We're programmed from the day we are brought into this place by our parents. We start mimicking their actions, right? Some of you guys have a narcissistic parent, and you've picked up these narcissistic traits, and you've got that narc implant. And it's time, it's time to reach deeper. Cow, 5, Taurus energy and Leo energy. The ego, death with the 13. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. And the way that you view love, right, is distorted. Free Fire Festival, 11, more Scorpionic energy. Through flame and through song, there will arise a new dawn. Right, you have to go through that fire, right? That initiation, okay? And just because you are going through an initiation, if you can't alchemize, if you can't turn lead to gold, if you can't sustain that fire, you're still, right? Maypole, 24. I am fertile in what I seed, for there is reason to dance and to drink upon the riches I receive. Right, it's time to plant new seeds. Okay, that seed of doubt, that implant. Throat chakra came out again. The frequency of throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. And words are spells. Okay, so if you are talking negative self-talk, then that's the reality that you're creating for yourself. Okay, if you're doing this on another person, I'll say this and I'll say it many times, you don't know who somebody is in the spirit, and intention is everything. So, if you wouldn't want that mirrored back into your reality, watch what you say, watch what you speak. This is more about the way that you speak about yourself. The speaking like you're chewing off your own head, your face. Right, maybe you're lashing out at others. Okay? Others is you. Okay, those are aspects of yourself that you're not liking. ribbons, 33. For it lives in the silk of my binding. Right? And you've bound yourself to something here through this. Thoughts create things. Your belief system. And listen, like I said, I'm not for everybody. If you're not willing to do the shadow work, okay? If you're just listening to me to gather what, you know, for ego purposes, or to, you know, for God knows for what, okay? If you're not watching me to actually extract what is being told, or to do the inner work, right? You can listen to me all day long, okay? But what are you doing with it, as in self-reflective and self-reflection and growth, okay? You know, it goes hand in hand, okay? It's what I'm here for. If you're not, listen, Gaia, you can watch Gaia, you can find another reader that will tell you about love situations or whatever, but I'm not a reader, okay? My gifts aren't for that, okay? And I'm not here for one person, I'm not here for ego, I'm here for the collective. So like I said, there's subscriptions to Gaia, okay? And there is a million other people that you can go watch and give your time to, right? Time is energy. For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of the becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. And I'm getting a false witness here. Okay. Yeah. Divine Feminine. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Like I said, in alchemy, right, you got to be able to walk through them planes. You know, who I'm talking to, and I don't care if you have male body parts or female body parts, what you have is toxic masculinity, and you're denying your divine feminine of nurturing and receiving. You are imbalanced, and it's part of the programming of the matrix, the toxic patriarchy. Shuffling for Gemini. I just felt something bite my right arm, and there's nothing there. The right arm, right, the right side, the masculine side, toxic masculinity, past life issue. This situation has a basis in one or more of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. And the toxic masculinity comes from the toxic masculine abuse from the past. I'm not going to tap much into this because I don't want to give my thought form my energy. It's making me nauseous to my stomach. And, right, you know what this is for you. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Walk away from illusions and towards truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. Choose wisely. The doors to perception. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive, is a quote by the Roman philosopher Seneca. I love that so much. Since yesterday was International Women's Day, I said thanks to the Divine Feminine in my husband and child to their faces. I love that. Right. You may want to watch the Leo reading. Fives did come out a lot, right? Taurus and Leo. It is the fifth month, which is Taurus, but the fifth house is Leo, right? The inverse. Yeah. The left Twix or right Twix, right? You don't choose either, you balance them, right? Choose the banana. I'm seeing the banana pill, right? Slipping on a banana pill, right? And the only joke, nobody's laughing, right? The joke's on you with you. Watch out for slipping and falling. Also car incidents. Maybe you had a slip, right? Where you slipped off into a old toxic behavior or pattern or substance, okay? But sometimes when you do, okay, if you don't choose to ascend, you have to drop down a level, okay? Get traumatized some more in order for you to go back up a level, okay? Trauma is the only thing that reaches us and wakes us up. It's the perversion of the idea, right? I just heard my voice change there. All right, Taurus. Had a fall exactly like that last night. Oh, wow. Yes. They loved it too. 311, 14. 311. Right. Love. The energy of love. Whoa. Amber is the color of her energy. Whoa. Car on side of road. Yeah, lots of car issues coming up. If you feel guided, these people need an angel or someone is going to be this to you. Okay, but also make sure that the energy is right. Okay. Sag energy. Yeah, you could be dealing with Sagittarius energy. Role model for others. Ripple. Chain. Reaction. Kindness spreads. Wheel of fortune. Good karma. So, something that you're doing or you did is turning this wheel in your favor, and you are going to get blessed for being a blessing or for spreading love. Whoa. Amber is the color of her energy. Somebody's name could be Amber. 5 of Wands. Okay, so even though you're struggling, all right, even though you're struggling, you still have kindness in your heart and the willingness to help others. Yeah, you're heartbroken. Maybe this is you. Okay, maybe somebody, the good karma that you did in the past, somebody's going to come along and help you out of your turbulence. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so the World, the 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords. You lied to me. All those things you said you never do. You lied to me. Return of the Mac. You could be finding out somebody cheated on you. You could be leaving a situation. Somebody you loved lied to you. Okay. This is a significant other or an ex. Okay. And you're ending a cycle. Yeah. Yep. This may not have happened yet for some of you. Right. Are you going to go back or are you going to push forward? You are at a crossroads, an impasse. Scorpionic energy. The Hierophant, your own energy. Your angel guides. Okay, either you are this angel and this is happening to somebody you know. For some of you, this is you, and your angel guides are going to come through another person and help you out. Period. King of Swords. Judgment. Scorpionic energy. You're going through a transformation. Okay, just hang in there. Just wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Why won't you stay? Don't stay in that situation. Right? Nobody wants to live here. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Book, memory, achievement, spirit. Your spirit guides are coming in. Length, time, thinking, invisible. Love, kind, precious, protective. Your guides are protecting you. Whatever situation's falling apart about your life right now, know that this is rejection from for your protection. Okay. Hourglass, lost, discarded, reduced, and you weren't discarded. You may feel reduced, but you may actually feel discarded, but you weren't discarded by the ones that matter, which is your spiritual team. Okay. Yeah. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there like swimwear. The magician. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. And you're manifesting a new reality for yourself right now. Taurus. Some of you guys may be seeing orbs and things like this. Pay attention to your dreams. Your angels are going to be making a new way for you to follow, or give you an idea, a download on which way to move next. If this is a financial thing, an angel is going to come in and help you. Sudden wealth, period. 11, there's that scorpionic energy. Scorpio is your polar opposite. I do suggest go watch the Scorpio reading. 20, more scorpionic energy. This is the ancestors. 20 is the number of truth in the ancestors' house. Some of you guys are going to be given a house. Some of you guys are going to realize that a house was yours all along, okay? An inheritance was yours all along. And if not, this is the inheritance of energy, okay? Just hang in there. Your guides can't give you this. Can't give you this. Some of you guys, this is a Passover loved one that's wanting to give you their good karma. Okay, your guides can't give you this when you're still around these traitors, right? These people that are in secret competition and living in this struggle bus, this struggle timeline. Okay, make sure you leave this completely. Okay, if not, why are they going to give you this? When you are going to be feeding and sustaining the enemy. They're not, so do keep that in mind. Not everybody can go with you. Memories, any of that. It's not a good memory, leave it behind. Because what you're doing, every time that you recall, okay, a memory changes every time that you recall it, and you are recreating that portal. All the dimensions are in the mind, all the densities. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yeah. I'm going to say no, 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 no. Walk away from illusions and towards truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. Shapeshifter. I told you your guides are shape-shifting. Transform and unveil your gifts. You could be a shapeshifter as well. I love those twos. Me too. If these people have been taken out of your life for a reason, please trust the process. Okay? You are my polar opposite, Taurus. And listen, your guides know what's best for you. They just need you to reinforce it. My son, he flooded the bathroom sink, which we always tell him will end up flooding and causing him to slip. Yeah, it was a full sweeping of his legs right to the back of the body. Oh, shoot. He learned good on that one, didn't he, love? I would say mess it massage. He might need a massage, Mom. 3/19/35. Aries. Feeling vulnerable and off balance. Oh no. Oh, he will never do that again. It also caused an electrical fire. Oh no. Yep, he set fire to the rain. There's a reading called that off. There's messages in there for you. Uh-huh. Yeah, there is. Set fire to the rain. Oh shit. That's that reading where I channeled all the wildfires. Okay, you mark my words. That shit's already happened in the California. What did I say in the other night's reading? Canada and Greenland are next. Or is it Iceland? Alaska, Canada, and Greenland. There we go. Yeah, set fire to the rain. All right. Yeah. Okay, Aries, feeling vulnerable and off balance. Tugging at your heart space. End of the rope. I'm hearing it's the end of the road as we know it, and I feel fine. Okay. Yeah. Tying yourself to an outcome. You may want to watch the Gemini reading before it even happens. Let go of outcomes or expectations and take it how it comes. Breathe and put on extra deodorant. So breathe and be prepared to doing the work. Okay. What they're giving me is, the Magician card, right? We manifest. You may want to start working with the elements, the symbols of the elephants. You may like elephants, right? The memories. Anyway, the elements, okay, and the symbols, okay. But we have to use all 4 elements to manifest. The missing 5th element is your spirit, okay. Yeah, the 5th element. You may want to go watch that movie. Right, we can think about all this shit all we want. Okay, you can swim in the thought world of ideas all you want. Okay, but unless you're passionate about it and you love it, and right, that's that fire. Okay, the emotions is putting your heart into it. And how we feel about things, right? Yeah, the thoughts are the air, right? And until you take physical action, getting that body moving, pulling it down, pulling them thoughts, the 3D, and taking physical action on it, you're not manifesting. So, if you think you're going to fail at something, you're already setting yourself up for failure. Some of you guys have the fear of failure. Some of you guys have the fear of success. Some of you guys have the fear of both. But if you think you're going to fail before you even try, I set fire to the rain, into flames. Your name. Right, the lack and doubt. Shuffling for Aries. Air, Ace. Highly for Aquarius, right? It's the thought world. Shadow side, Moon, the dark night. Okay. Release, surrender, purge. Yep. Masculine. Some of you guys need to purge out this toxic masculine attraction. Mars hot. Okay, so we have our fire. The shadow side, right? The moon, the dark night. You're going through a dark night. Okay, you've been initiated into the flame. All right. The air, right? We have the fire. We have the air. So what we got here is a wildfire. Oh, Aries. I'm never laughing at anybody, but I am laughing with your higher self, okay? And I am laughing because you know what? I can, because I wouldn't be sitting here able to convey into speech and experience these things. I would not speak of these things to anybody had I, you know, okay? So what we have here is where's our heart? Okay, where's our heart? We are avoidant of our emotions. Where's the earth? We're missing two key ingredients. Where's the spirit? The spirit is on the other side of the veil. The things that are hidden, the moon are things that are hidden. So your spirit's on the other side of the veil waiting for you to reach it. Yep. Get them feet a-moving. Okay. Get them patent Turners a-patting. Get them Lamborghinis a-feeting. Yeah. Go watch the Cancer reading. That will go with you. Okay. And the Setting Fire to the Rain. Yeah, we're missing the earth and the water. Okay. All right. So what do we need? What are we doing here? But you're probably asking yourself that. Okay. There's the heart, but it's still in the thought form. You're blocking off your heart. You're refusing to feel, okay? And that is a gift in and of itself. I remember this very well for self. I would block off them emotions. I would block off my mind too. I would just keep going. I was the opposite. I would keep my mind busy by doing, right? The fire in the earth, doing. And I would stay, listen, I would be on speed and I would listen. When I was in the shadow, when I was fighting my fight, I would just listen. I'd be out here. I'd be doing speed and I would stay up all night. Because back when I had, right, the mental issues, the PTSD, which is a spiritual sickness, okay? The dreams, right? The realms that I was being taken into. Lord, I would do speed and I would just stay up for as long as I could stay up for, okay? Until my physical body and my energy level just burnt out, okay? My back would be banging, okay? My back would be hurting. I'd be hunched over, fingers be locked up. Oh no. My back would be hurting so bad. I have hardwood floors upstairs, right? And I would just lay down on them hardwood floors because my back hurt so bad. And I would pass out where I would lay. But you know what? It didn't dream. But you know what? Yeah. Not good, okay? So you are the exact opposite, okay? You're needing to take that. You're needing to feel, okay, and take action on feelings, okay? You need to activate that heart chakra, okay? The King of Swords, more air, and here's finally our earth, okay? Here's finally our earth. You need to tap into your spiritual side. This is more about religion. Maybe you need to let go of some sort of religious doctrine, okay? Or maybe you need to find one, okay? That's not for me to say. We're all at different levels of journey, okay? And they're all stepping stones, okay? And this Four of Wands is in reverse. So you don't feel stable, okay? You feel empty and you feel drained, okay? 10 of Wands, yeah. You're trying to put down these burdens, but some sort of situation, right? We have the Knight of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. You're feeling unbalanced and stuck. Finally, the Queen of Cups. It's because you're stuck emotionally. The Eight of Cups. You're stuck in an illusion. Justice. And that came out in reverse too. I flipped it up right. Yeah, there's an imbalance here in energies. Five of Cups. because you keep looking about what you lost. You're in lack, okay? And there's so much more here for you to look forward to, okay? You're just not seeing it. The veil, right? The veil. Walk through that flame. Go through that dark night. Feel, don't conceal, and take accountability. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Let's see. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000 times. So, take it how it resonates. Rock bottom. Must persevere and face life head on. Master situations that challenge you. Learn to push the boundaries of life. Answers within. Connecting to your higher self. There goes your spirit on the other side of that veil. Strengthening your intuition, letting your intuition guide you. Right? Intuition is right. A spirit is fire, water. Drum, dream and journey. Some of you guys are prophetic dreamers, or you're getting dreams and you need to keep a dream journal. Some of you guys, this dreaming thing, the PTSD and the dreams that help you process the emotions and drop them off, you're scared to face those, okay? Some of you guys are going through exactly what I said, right? Everything's a channeled messages. If I feel the call to share a piece of my personal life, that's part of the channeling. Oracle, wait for important information. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. What's a fear? What's fear-based? Okay, and what are my desires? Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. Some of you guys may want to look into crystal healing, okay? Rose quartz and tiger's eye are very good for the heart chakra, okay? And your solar plexus, right? Your inner child, the tiger's eye, right? Let's see. Moonstone would be very good for you to work with, to tap into your intuition and your divine feminine. Let's see, what else were you? The earth, malachite. Yeah, malachite would be a very good one. Howlite. So that's what I got for you. Poor guy, yeah. Thank you, Mama. I did message him too, and it was a great time to teach him how to ever call 911. It was huge comprehension leap and helpful lesson to him in the end, luckily. Yes. Yep, he learned all the elements in that, didn't he all? Boom. Yep, he learned to work with all the elements within and without. I just bought a rose quartz heart as a housewarming gift to an Aries I have always loved. She just hasn't received it in the mail yet. I love that. Yep, I love that. If it's the passion Aries, then let's see. I'm trying to think here. Bloodstone. Oh crap. I have a piece up here. It was my bracelet that broke. Red carnelian. He's a lot of air and water. Guess it was a sign for him, and he felt it in all ways I could tell. bloodstone is my Ashkenazi birthstone. I love that. I love that, I love that, I love that. And I love you guys too. Listen, 3:03 on the clock. $25%.
Eight and 5 is 13. Scorpionic energy. Back to me, Bob.
All right. I love you guys. I am going to go eat because I am definitely starving. So, until next time, I may recoup my energy. Like I said, I don't know if we will do the Aries. We might do the Aries, right? Because I'm seeing that as a synchronicity. And then on members, we're going to do a pick a stack as a continuation of that reading. Okie dokie, much love, y'all. Bye, peace, love, and light, you guys. I'll talk at you later.